This podcast contains strong language, strong opinions, and a twisted sense of humor. Side effects of listening may include uncontrollable laughter, talking back to your speaker, and reevaluating all life choices. If you're still here after all of that, welcome. You're our kind of people.
Yeah, man. Too, man.
Leo, this is your first time with Frankie.
Frankie,
get on the goddamn mic. What you over here searching the damn internet?
I'm looking at the drama. The fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, some drama on there.
Gotta keep up.
I listened to the last episode though.
Okay.
Took me 2 days, but yeah.
Took you 2 days?
Yeah.
You trying to be funny?
Huh?
You trying to be funny?
No. Because I listened to it at the gym. So.
He said he loved your personality.
Yeah, you're good. You're good on that.
Okay. Good. All right. Because I was
Good
going to say
addition.
what? I was going to say what you say now.
Yeah, you had to listen twice. You only work
You gonna
out
put
for
the
half
mic
an hour.
up to your mouth
Yeah.
so you don't have to keep grabbing it?
How you know I don't like the mic in my mouth?
Then you can put it in your mouth.
Okay then.
Put it in your mouth.
Anyway,
Full volume, no filter.
Turn me up.
Stop playing with me. I can do what I want.
welcome to Full Volume No Filter. I'm your host, Trelane, and I'm here with the wildest, loudest, funniest, best crew on the planet. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Pretty
All right,
good.
all right.
Always here.
That's what's up. We missing Lady P today, but that's okay. She deserved a week off. She's been working so hard.
Yeah. She got about 12 weeks off at the end of the year.
I know, right?
Oh, shit.
She had the longest vacation ever.
She does.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I wish.
Man, how come I don't get that shit?
It's paid?
Oh no, it was just a vacation from us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
all.
Leota, what's up, man?
Not
Welcome
much,
back.
man. Same old shit.
Same old shit.
You know how it goes. Same bullshit, different day.
What you been up on?
Working.
What's been going on? What you do this week?
This week, what I do, I just fucking worked, man. That's it. Worked, went to the gym with my son, dealt with some bullshit because he got suspended for 2 days in school suspension.
Wait, what
Yeah,
did he
in a
get
fight.
suspended for?
Him and his friends were, some kids were fucking with them, and then this kid said, "Oh, I'm gonna kick you," and he ran up towards him to kick him, and then my son stopped him and grabbed him, threw him into the door, and this kid's arm got all cut up and everything. So the dean calls me, and she's like, "Yeah, you know, this, and this happened. So we got to give him in school suspension because they got everything on video now. They got cameras all over
yeah.
the school, and it's like HD too. It's crazy.
It's
I
real
would have
good.
thought it was like a shitty quality because it's school quality, you know. But the cameras are top notch, and they can even flip it.
Right.
So what's it called? I guess they had the footage, and it showed that he did defend himself. But since he did that and the kid got hurt and had to go to the nurse, get it bandaged up and everything. Since that happened, he got in school suspension.
No.
That's stupid as fuck.
Yeah. If he defended himself,
How you get? Yeah, you just went for that shit.
Well, I mean, the thing is that if they're both fight, I mean, they both got in trouble, but the other kid got suspended outside of school.
On video,
So-
if he was attacked and defended himself, he was not fighting. He was defending himself.
Well, he grabbed the kid and threw him into the locker, and then his
doesn't
other friend
matter.
jumped on him and was kicking him and shit like that. So
works
it
for
got a
me.
little
It
crazy.
He got his
it
kid.
it was some extra stuff. That's why he
Yeah.
got suspended.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm all good with it because I mean, he just pretty much had an assembly, and he's learning how to day trade now. So now that his teachers aren't in his face when he's doing it in class, he's doing it while he's in school suspension.
Are we gonna see this
So he-
teacher on the news?
So he made like $300 doing it. So it's all good.
Okay.
Do y'all teach y'all kids when somebody hit you, hit them back?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She
Why
said,
you don't do that?
No, I didn't know if white people did that.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if all of them do, but I know I do. I teach my son, you know, since he was in preschool. Anyone messes with you, don't be a bully to them. But if they come at you first,
Yeah.
you know, handle that shit. And he does it. The problem is a lot of this, like, I don't care. That's why to me he's not in trouble. I mean, he went home that day, goes out on his e-bike, he's hanging out, whatever. I don't care. Because the thing to me is that's what you're supposed to do. Someone comes at you, you defend yourself. Now, at school, they got their own set of rules. And I mean, he has to abide by them and their punishments that go along with it. you can only do so much arguing with it. I don't want to be a fucking Karen about it, but I ain't gonna punish him for it. So when a teacher calls me, I'm just like, hey, if he's defending himself, whatever. That's how it goes.
Yeah. How about you, Bugsy? What's up? What you do this week?
Man, I started a new gig, man. And listen, watching these shows, man, you'll see people trying to like these home improvements or whatever, or they going to the house hunters or something like that. And these people be like, man, I don't want to live this commute and everything. Man, I get it now. I get it. I don't mind driving. When it hit that 2-hour mark,
but how long of a drive you got?
Like hour and a half, 2 hours.
That's fucking crazy.
I quit.
That. It's crazy. And that's the thing. It's like
that's because he get paid big bucks. That's why.
Yeah, but it ain't worth the drive, dude.
It is. It's worth it to me.
Oh, okay.
But it's right now. This location is temporary. I'm only there a couple weeks for the next maybe like 3 months. I don't go back there next week. I got to go to like west side of Chicago next week.
Oh, so it ain't gonna be as bad once you get through the initial stage.
That's what I'm saying. So
it's worth it then.
And I'll see exactly where I don't know where I'm going every week and everything. But it's pretty dope, man. And then I was a little under the weather. You know what I'm saying? I'm still recovering. You know what I'm saying? That's all that 80s crack that I was smoking caught up to me.
Caught up to him.
All those fumes from that traffic you're driving.
Hey, if he was smoking 80s crack and he was born in 78.
Then he high as hell.
Right. For real. That's some good shit.
What time you got to be there?
I got to be there at 8, but I leave here at 6, G.
So what time you wake up? Like 4:30 or 5? Or you just roll out of bed and go?
4:30.
Oh, okay.
So hour. No, man.
You shower before you go, or no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because
I don't even
I'm
do
a
that
black
shit,
person,
dude.
man. If you rolling out of the shower, if you rolling out of bed and not showering in the morning, you's a nasty bastard.
Dude, that's what I do fucking every other day.
I had this debate the other day. Like, do you do it before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning? And they said you're supposed to do both. What? Who got time for that?
I do them both.
And I'm a girl.
No, I just do that shit either. You're going to get one of the two. Either at night or in the morning. And sometimes you don't get either because I'll be like, I'll do that shit in the morning. Then I wake up late, I roll out of bed and just go straight to work.
Don't you go to the gym?
Yeah. But I spray deodorant. I fucking do the Irish fucking cologne.
No, wait a minute now.
You nasty as fuck.
No, wait a minute now. You go to the gym when?
Every single day.
After work.
And then you don't take a shower till the morning?
Yeah.
You disrespectful to the bed, to the house.
To your wife.
Hey, she don't
you got
like
a wife? Divorce.
Divorce.
He said she don't like it neither.
She don't like it, but
she don't like them salties.
I bet you never get none. You ain't getting nothing.
Once a year.
You definitely ain't getting no head. The what?
I'll wash beforehand. If I know I'm getting head, I'll be all right. Hold on, give me 1 minute.
You gonna wash your whole body or just your balls?
Just the side.
Oh hell no! So you one of them people who get in the shower and you don't wash your legs? You use the washcloth.
Usually what I do is I wash my hair and I let the soap drip down and clean the rest of
my
God! I keep hearing that,
you
man.
so white for real. What?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
That is.
I hear a lot of people that they don't wash their legs.
Yeah, they said the water run down there, so it's okay.
All that shit.
Yeah,
I got a
you gotta
special
scrub it.
fucking sponge for my feet and shit like
That's
that.
good.
It's got like the where
Yeah, but you're not
like
using
little
it.
calluses.
So if you
I
go
use
to
it
the
every other
gym,
day when I do take a shower.
you're supposed to take a shower after the gym. You know you could
I
get
know.
sick like that.
That's
just
all right.
from sweating.
I haven't yet. So
He gonna
once
keep
I
that
do,
trend.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not sick. I'm just itchy.
Because I understand the not getting in the bed dirty from outside.
Yeah.
But when I wake up in the morning, so people talking about, I sweat at night and all that. Where y'all living at?
I don't know. You know what? I pray to God.
Other than the trailer park.
No, you know what? I think we're gonna convert you one day. We're gonna get you to using washcloths and showering after workout.
Oh, you guys use washcloths too? I don't use washcloth. I just take I use the calluses on my hands. It's like a fucking sponge.
Fucking guy. Hey, Frankie, how was your week?
Again, I didn't do nothing.
You ain't do shit?
Not a damn thing. I
How
went
was
to
work?
This man almost died on me today.
Oh, shit.
His eyes was rolling up in the back of his head. He looked like shit.
The Undertaker.
Listen, he did. And then his wife was like, this happens sometimes. Now on my shift.
Not on my shift. Oh,
that
crazy.
made me panic. Shoot. First he was leaning to the right, but he was still talking. The next time it happened, he wasn't talking to nothing. He was just there. She just tapped him for like 2-3 minutes before he came back too. So then I started asking him all these questions about his life. And he remembered, and he got dementia. But he was answering the questions. I was like, I guess he okay. But then he wanted to lay down. So I was about to go home. I'm like, just keep checking on him. So I called my job, like, somebody, y'all gonna say something. I'm not going back there until they get that fixed. Because he like 6 feet tall and heavy. If he fall, I'm going down with him. And his wife is like 80-something pounds. She can't do nothing with him.
Yeah, be like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I hate them situations.
So I was like, ooh, I'm scared. I'm not. Oof.
Yeah, my week was it was interesting. It was interesting. The weather was crazy. It was nice and warm, and then it got real cool at night.
Yeah, man. That shit pissed me off.
Which pisses me off, right? We in football season, spring football with my son. So we there at least 3 times out the week.
Yeah, because you're stuck in that in-between stage. Like, it's not, you want to wear a sweatshirt, but you don't want to have too much on.
Dress too, dress
too heavy, and then you're sweating too much. And then, but then at the same time, when you're not moving, then you're all fucking sweaty and
all that shit. So
you're cold too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was interesting. Had practice 3 times. Their first game supposed to be tomorrow, but we just got news that they canceled it.
For what reason?
It was a jamboree. It wasn't even a game. It was a jamboree.
Well, it's supposed to thunderstorm too. So they can't.
This is football. Why is football having games already?
Spring football.
I don't know nothing about that.
So, they canceled it because it's supposed to storm and everything like that. So I get to rest tomorrow, which I'm very happy. I'm gonna get up, clean the house, and
you lying bastard!
What the fuck?
You ain't cleaning
You're watching
up.
cartoons, motherfucker. Don't lie.
We both knew you was lying. So
Watching fucking a new
What?
He-Man cartoon.
Wait, why do you try to go in on me like that? Like I don't do shit.
Because you don't be cleaning. Like you say unorthodox shit. If you was like, I'm going to go and change out my computer chair, I'd be like, okay, you go do that. You ain't going to clean nothing.
Hey, I do shit around the house. I build. I take shit.
I just
apart.
said that, right?
I build, I take shit
change
apart.
out the
You break
computer
shit.
chair.
I plan to
You break
clean
shit.
tomorrow. I plan to do some
What
work.
are you going to clean? What are you going to clean?
I'm going to clean the bathroom and stuff like that. Get up and,
What do you use for the bathroom when you clean it?
water and a rag.
You definitely
know.
don't
He
clean
doesn't even
know.
water
No,
and a rag.
Yeah, I know what
This
you
is
use.
amateur hour.
This guy comes in the room with a paper towel in his hand.
No, we got Clorox and all the Clorox spray and everything for the tub. Some, what's that powdery shit like?
Sound like you making all this shit
This
up.
guy walks in with a Comet cleanser and a fucking paper towel.
You know what? Fuck y'all.
Do they even still sell Comet? Stop playing.
They still sell Comet. They still sell.
Yeah.
Or Ajax. You don't know.
I don't know. I have
They
no
sell
idea because
Comet.
I don't clean.
Comet's the green.
You're lying. Wow. You just remember that from in the kitchen when you was little.
Ajax the blue.
Stop it.
Anyway, so this week, I think it was this week, or was it late last week? They went into outer space.
Oh, Artemis 2.
I didn't even know they went nowhere
Artemis,
until
yeah.
like yesterday when they was talking about
When they
it.
was talking about
Didn't
coming
they
back.
say it was like
Yeah.
an April Fool
I was like,
or
oh, they
some
love-
crap or whatever? Didn't they say it was like a some bull?
Do y'all
What you
believe
mean?
it's an outer space for real though?
I
don't
don't
know,
let me
man.
get into that because I believe the world's flat.
Yeah.
Because when
But it's still outer space. They ain't, whether it's flat or round, they're still in outer space.
No, I understand. I don't believe we touched it. I don't believe we went out.
like the
It's
moon
went out
landing,
there
you
either.
think it's fake and
It's
stuff?
Yeah, that
definitely
shit is
fake.
fake
I
as
believe
hell.
this Artemis 2 was fake. That
Yeah.
they went out of space.
So what was making me think it was fake today was how they was saying they come back. So I'm like, if they fly out, why they can't fly back in and land? Why is it going in water? Why is we out here waiting for them? I'm like, what is this?
Because they kind of glide down.
She
they don't, have
don't
no
know
engines.
nothing, do she?
I don't.
Because of the atmosphere.
So what happens is they use
Supposedly.
rockets to launch them up in the air.
Right, but so it's nothing to launch them back, is what you're saying?
No, they float back. They actually
I don't believe
They
that.
float back with no-
No, listen. What it said, they propel back. They use air thrusters to thrust them back.
So
That's
it's not
That's like a
saying
slower process coming
how
back.
it works.
But
They
that
don't-
make it sound more fake.
But they don't just fall. What it is a lot of people think they just fall straight. They don't. They go with
Like
the,
a parachute?
No, it's kind of like with the direction of the other Earth. So as it's rotating, that's why they don't land in the same place. They're trying to catch up with the gravity to pull them down, and then they kind of do the math to make sure that they land in
So
a
they
certain
in a certain area?
Right.
So they try to meet them?
Exactly. So that's what
Y'all
we
like read up on
together.
this? This is insane. to
No,
me.
they've been doing this space shit for years, and they
You think
taught
I
us
paid
in
attention to
Yeah,
space.
the
that?
same process.
Not at all.
I didn't care nothing about no space.
Well,
Since I was in
always
first
cared about
grade,
space, man.
and
When I was young, I wanted to be an astronaut. I used to
And
read
now you're
books
just an
upon
ass.
books on space and shit like that. But you know what? You know what's crazy though? I used to believe all that shit was real. I was deep into it, and then as I got older, started watching the fucking footage of the moon landing. I think that shit's fake. And every year as I get older, I think all this shit is bullshit.
I think it's a waste. I think it's a waste of resource. I think that's a conspiracy.
It is.
It's
You're
like money
saying that
laundering,
you're
man.
doing that, but you're using the money for other stuff.
Dude,
Yep,
rent
that's what it
rent
is.
is high as fuck. Gas is high as fuck.
That's
It's
what I'm saying.
higher than the goddamn space shuttle. And
exactly.
we
I
over
don't-
here spending money.
We're paying for rocket fuel. or some
Right.
shit.
So
That's
what they go
crazy.
up there for?
They went up there to explore moon. I don't know why the fuck
This-
they did it for no reason.
I don't understand the point of even like for instance, even back in the day when they said it was going to the moon.
Yeah.
It's the race to the moon. And in my mind I was like, why the hell did they even want to go to the moon? They knew it was nothing. I just want to be there first. I want to spend all this money to go to the moon. You ain't going to get no new resources, no nothing. You already know it's barren. So what was the point of even going to the moon just to beat the
But do you think
continents
it's
or
nothing?
whatever?
So if it is
Cold
other
War.
planets, you think it's other species or people?
I think there is. I believe it.
I'm gonna tell you why I think the science is. When you really dive into science, right? The conspiracy of it. We supposed to have instruments that can look at another galaxy and tell you that galaxy there, right? But we can't see on surfaces of the planets in our solar system to say whether or not we can do something with it or not.
But bro,
But
here's
you
the
can
thing.
see-
Here's the thing. How do you know that they can't? They just don't want to tell
Tell
us.
us.
that
They say it takes 1,000,000 years to get to the sun from us.
Yeah, by light years and shit like that. That's probably
How the hell you seeing past it? But you can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. But
You think about it, that's
all
light
estimation.
years. That's mean the speed of light
Right.
still took you that long, but you can see all.
Well, no, you're seeing what happened. Like if you see like an exploding fucking star right now, you're seeing it.
It's delayed for us.
thousands of years. Yeah. We're
but when
seeing
you-
the light of it thousands of years after it actually happened.
But
when you
how?
look
What
at-
they say.
I get it, but when you
Yeah.
look at science, it's just when you're looking at science, it's just taking. It's saying that they're naming the galaxies and telling you there's planets there. They even say there's certain planets that they think that we'll be able to, like we could inhabit if we ever got there. So what I'm saying is that if you have the instruments to see that, why the hell are you even going there? Like, you know why?
I think they ain't telling us a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
They're not going nowhere.
I don't believe so. Whenever you see them go into outer space, right? They launch. You never see them go straight up. You see them go sideways. They go up and then they start going towards, the ocean. You never see them go all the way up. Not only that, when they're in outer space and these people are putting the cameras on themselves, right? And they talking, they never turn the camera around and say, look at the earth.
Right.
Look at the sun. Look at the moon.
But wouldn't you not be able to see it from there anyway?
But check this out, though.
You should be able to.
You should be able to. If I'm in a rocket
taking
ship
pictures of
above,
it.
right? They're just taking still pictures
Of the window that they view it from.
then that's it. So you just see pictures of the Earth. You never seen a video of the Earth. Everything that you see on
Especially
the
with
internet,
technology now.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
And what's so funny is that we can't even have our damn cell phone in a wooded area. We have no signal.
Right.
But back in '69, is that when they went? '69?
Well,
Well, it was the
whatever
video
time.
recording
they were
of the
talking
moon
and
landing?
fucking live with each other.
They were
There's no
talking
way that
live.
was happening.
Nixon was talking live with.
Well, you got to remember though.
That was bullshit.
That's bullshit.
I mean, they did have stuff before they give it to us, like the internet.
You're not
That's
listening
been
to what
around
I'm
for a
saying.
long
Yeah.
time.
Well, the theory was that they had the satellites were already up there. It was getting a person up there. So send the satellites into the atmosphere so you can bounce signals. I don't think that's far fetched. I think that's what they do now anyway to spy. You know what I'm saying? Because
I don't think it's out of space though.
Well,
I believe it's in the atmosphere, but I
that's
don't
what I'm
believe it's
saying.
out of space.
What
you're
they
saying is
consider
we've never
outer
been to
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and I
inner
agree with
space.
you.
It's inner space.
I agree that there is outer space. I believe in aliens and shit like that, but I don't believe that the human race has ever been up there outside of the what is it called, like the firmament or some shit like that,
the
which is
firmament.
like the outside of the atmosphere. Like you can only go up so high before supposedly.
You hit a wall.
Yeah,
Yeah. So now I don't believe in that, but anyway,
that's some deep. We could do a whole episode on this shit too.
we can. But
Let's
we're
do it
not.
right now.
But nah, fuck that. Anyway, so yeah, shit's just it's too much money to be launching these people into outer space.
Yeah,
You know?
I think that a lot of it's just basically money laundering. They just
That's
make up
what
this
it is.
bullshit.
Yeah, it is. It's all about
And
that.
it's a way for them to fucking line their pockets and do whatever they got to do and just make it look legal.
Yeah. And like I said, toilet paper about to go up too in price too.
Oh shit! I gotta hold my shit now.
Yeah, now,
You better get a bidet.
now let me tell you, did you see that guy burn down that
I did.
warehouse
I saw that
of
shit.
toilet paper and paper towel?
Yeah, what was that? What company was
I
that?
think it was like $540 million.
Did he get fired or something?
No, they arrested him.
Why did
arrested
he,
him.
why did he do it?
Oh, because they wasn't paying. He wanted.
Yeah, he was
more
saying
money.
in the video, he's like, "You should pay us wages. This is what you get. This is what
Yeah,
you get.
this is what
you
you
don't
get."
want to pay us now. Now feel.
I
it.
mean, I think that's every job in this.
No, but this job,
Word.
like for this job, they're making $540 million a year, something like that. 500 something 20 a year. I was looking at it on the news.
But what company was that? Was that like Amazon or some shit?
I don't know if it was Scott's.
It was a
I don't know.
huge fucking-
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, but I think it was an insurance fraud, and let me tell you why. A place like that should be equipped with water sprinkles.
Sprinklers,
And not-
yeah.
Yeah.
One of them, sprinkle system, and not one of them went off to stop that fire.
Yeah, you're right. That is true.
Right?
But you know what? Another thing too, I think that was in Canada. So maybe the regulations of a building are different out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say every country I feel like has better systems than America.
I do think they have better systems than America, from medication to just everything. The,
The
food,
healthcare,
the
yeah,
healthcare,
the food.
everything.
The food is definitely. We get all the stuff that kill you. The other countries don't even allow half of it in their food.
They
That's
don't.
true.
Yeah,
They
that is
don't.
true. Yeah,
They don't.
I've
They
been watching videos on that shit, like Joe Rogan little fucking YouTube clips.
Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. Like just McDonald's alone, there's like 10 clips on McDonald's alone,
yeah. The McDonald's. I stopped eating McDonald's.
and then high fructose corn syrup and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. McDonald's. It ain't that much. It ain't that many fucking cows on this planet.
Yeah, I don't even eat fast food anymore, man. It's garbage.
I mean, you have to think about everything. Like I did 30 days only drinking water. The
Yeah.
first thing I drank was a Pepsi. It tasted nasty as hell. Like I can't believe we drink this,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
we think it's okay. But then when you keep drinking it, you get back used to it.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
that was one of the videos I saw. It was talking about it wasn't Pepsi. It was actually Coke. But I mean, I'm sure it's the same
Yeah,
shit.
it's probably the same. I mean,
Yeah.
otherwise we don't know. If we don't remove it and then try it, we don't even know the difference.
So
But they were showing you
what
could clean
said,
engines with that shit.
You were just drinking just water, no food, or you
No,
just
I had food, but I was just only water. I wouldn't have no.
Yeah.
My thing is lemonade, but
Yeah.
yeah, only water. And it was disgusting. I couldn't believe it was so
Mhm.
nasty because I was so excited to drink a pop. It was like,
Yeah, I
Shit
don't
was
even
nasty.
drink that
Yeah.
shit now. I just drink pretty much water.
and
And
beer.
then I got, well, once in a while, but I got that Jack LaLanne juicer. So my wife's making juices now.
Did
She
you
took-
say Jack LaLanne?
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Is he
yeah.
alive? He
I-
dead?
I-
Oh, he
did.
been gone.
That's what
I
I
don't
thought.
know, but
Okay,
he's-
I'm not
he's-
crazy.
His company still makes juicers, and this shit's chrome the fuck out.
Well, you still
It's
got to
like the
understand he
juicer of
probably
all
have a
fucking
family
juicers.
member that's carrying it on,
Yeah.
so they still use the name.
But this shit is good. Like she'll make a this big ass picture of like it's orange juice mixed with celery with ginger, and it's all fresh ingredients. Man, I love that shit now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even fuck with. I don't even buy store bought juices anymore. I only drink
That shit's
water and
expensive though.
I don't drink any soda or nothing.
That shit's real expensive. I was juicing last year, and I went back to regular juice. Like fuck that.
No,
that shit
it-
was real
it-
expensive. Man,
I
that
don't
shit
know.
is expensive.
She buys the shit, so I don't know.
No, okay.
But she
It is
goes to
expensive.
like the cheap grocery store where you get the shit.
You gotta know how to
Yeah,
mix them too, because if you don't put the two right things together,
Oh yeah,
trash.
yeah. Because we
Yeah.
tried a
It's
couple
gross.
and it wasn't good.
Like when I make like anything with kale, garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah, kale is
yeah, kale's
disgusting.
got a strong.
It's so
flavor,
strong.
too.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
so
yeah,
strong.
yeah.
Yeah, because we tried one with kale. I think it was like kale, celery, and spinach, and then ginger.
Okay.
And the kale was like it was
Ginger
way too
always
heavy.
makes it taste good. Ginger and apple. Put
Yeah,
ginger
yeah,
and
yeah,
apple
yeah.
in something, and it tastes real good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
How long is it too long to be engaged?
man. I guess it depends on the person, but I would say like 2 years is like good cutoff point, right?
Couple
I
gray
think-
areas. Couple gray areas. Did you
Okay.
get together like in high school at 16?
Yeah, that's true.
That
too.
matters.
That does make a difference.
Because you're
does.
not about to get married no time soon. So it could be like 10 years before you get
Right,
married.
you got a promise ring on. Or something.
But
Right.
past that, like, come on, I give you 2 years. And I feel like that's pushing it. But money, time. But I'm not about to, you propose to me. We not about to do 10, 18 years.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get fuck out my
Especially
face.
like if you're at the point where you're like a fully matured adult, ready to make that stage. If you're like you said, like young or even like early 20s, I can see it dragging
Yeah.
a little.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
what
once
about
you're-
you, Bugsy? What you think?
I say all together for the two, because my theory is you don't really know nobody until about 2 years anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I say the two, and
I can see
then
that.
2 after that will be some, because we spend so much time, you know what I'm saying, just maybe sometimes saving up for the ring or whatever the case. We're not thinking about saving up for the wedding too, because we don't even know
Right.
what we're saving up for.
Yeah.
So we just use using this bread to get the ring, and then now we want to stack up for whatever the type of wedding. So, but like in my case, I always said weddings is, you shouldn't spend a lot of money on a wedding.
yeah.
You should spend it like just have a party or something. You know what
I
I'm saying?
agree with you.
Yeah,
I
saving up.
disagree with y'all. Fuck y'all.
No,
No,
saving
I'm
up
not
for a
with you. I
ring
spent
and
a
all
lot
that.
on
If
my
you
fucking
ain't got it like that, I feel like don't go too far
Well,
out your
even
reach.
if you got it like that, I mean, I have
Nah.
a ton of people that I do weddings for and everything. And one of the things I look at, I never understand when people do it and they're not right afterwards. Meaning, like, you don't own a home or anything yet. You
Yeah,
don't-
that's insane.
it don't make no sense. I've heard people fix their lips, be like, I want to spend 50 grand on my wedding. I
That's
said, for
fucking
the
crazy.
day.
Do you have to
Well, you-
own a home in order to get married? Is what you're saying?
No, that
No,
ain't
what
not what
I'm
he's
saying is that if you go spend all that
But that's
money
what he
but
said.
don't have nothing,
Yeah.
my thing
Right.
is
Yeah.
that right, don't
But what is
Saying
have
use that
something?
cash
You're
for
saying
something
no,
better.
no.
what I mean
okay.
is if you got 50 grand, but
Yeah.
y'all still renting in an apartment, that makes no sense
backwards.
to me.
Right. I
Now,
agree
if
with
you in a
100%.
condo or something, I'm just saying, because after that wedding, you still have a life. You still got bills. You still want to make moves together now, especially since y'all married. So if you spending more money on the wedding than you do on building your life,
It's crazy.
makes no fucking sense to me.
Yep.
I would have to disagree. I would have to disagree because I did it exactly that way. Right? I was living in an apartment. I was renting. I was engaged for a year.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Engaged for a year. Lived in an apartment. With the wife. Fiance at the time. Then we got married. We still lived inside the apartment. Saved our money and we bought a house. We live in a house.
No,
So it ain't that it can't be done. But
no,
you're
skip-
saying that
you're skipping stuff though.
Yeah,
You're
but you
skipping.
didn't spend 50K on a wedding. Though.
Yeah.
y'all don't know how much I spent.
I don't. I spent
Dude,
like 20.
we know you
I,
don't.
I was there.
We
I
know you
what
don't.
I'm looking at what it was. So you didn't spend 50
I
grand.
spent-
that shit
But
was
we
at
know you
McDonald's
don't.
I
Playland.
spent a lot of money
Dude.
on the
Yeah, it
wedding.
was at McDonald's Playland.
cheap,
man.
cheap,
What are you
cheap,
talking
cheap,
about?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
This dude been lying the whole podcast.
Hey,
bro.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I spent 20K on my wedding, and I regret the fuck out of it.
Hey, your
I don't
wedding was real
remember
nice,
shit.
too.
I don't remember fucking anything about it.
And
because
you
you was
won't.
drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
But no, the bride and the groom never get to take in the whole wedding ever.
Because
That's
there's so
true
much shit
statement.
going on. I
Yeah.
don't remember any of it. I remember being pulled in 20 different fucking
That's exactly
directions.
what happens.
Yeah, and you know what? I regret spending that much. I could have just rented a little fucking hall, had a nice, had a regular party with
I
some
don't
folding
regret it.
chairs. All that nice shit, it was a waste of cash.
Well, ain't nobody saying you will regret it. I'm
I
just
rather
saying
would've
being in
used
the
it on
industry.
something better. Like
Anybody
most-
saying it don't
yeah.
have to be nice, but
Yeah.
don't put yourself like how people do prom and stuff now. It's the same thing. You spend all that money and you should see these kids' grades. They're not even going to college, nothing. You just
No,
spent
absolutely.
10K for prom.
For prom with
Got
now,
goats
yeah, that's
and
crazy.
now prom, that
Lamborghinis.
prom shit is crazy.
Like, but to me, it's the same as a wedding. I'm not saying don't do your thing, but don't kill yourself either.
No, absolutely. I
Yeah.
agree. Don't kill yourself, but we saved up for the wedding.
Yeah,
And it was over 25, just to let y'all know.
yeah, good.
I can't believe
so
you did
y'all-
that.
But you don't regret
There was a-
spending that much?
Huh?
You don't
Well,
regret?
and when I say the wedding,
And
I
look-
mean
look
the
at my
dress. I mean the tux,
Yeah.
the tie, the
Well,
special
that's
tie.
everything.
That's what I'm saying. Everything.
And the place where it was at.
Hey,
the
guys,
place where it was at, the food that we had to.
look at my face.
I don't give a fuck what he said. His wedding was free.
Hey, listen.
His wedding was free.
Ain't because I'm the plug. You can't get mad if I'm the plug.
Hey,
listen.
yeah, 'cause you
my
had to pay
reception
for the
was
food.
here because I bought this house. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Why the hell I'm going to get a reception hall? Like you were there?
Yeah, I know.
No, for what? I just bought
Right.
a house.
I
I'm
wish I
But that's
wasn't the
why
way
you
you
got to
did it.
choose your partner too, because that's your match. You could have been with a woman who's like, "Oh, I'm not doing nothing at the house."
Hey, Leota, did you enjoy my wedding?
Yeah, your wedding was cool, man. All your weddings were good. That's why I'm saying.
Did you say all your weddings?
All my weddings.
Yeah.
All your weddings were good.
I only had
His
two
wedding
weddings.
was good.
I only had two weddings.
Yeah, I had fun at both. But I'll tell you what. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter where it's at or how much you spend. It's gonna, like, to me, it's always going to be a good time because of the people you're with.
Absolutely.
Whereas, like, I wish I would have did it cheaper and used the money for something else. And at the time, I was all into it. So was my wife. Like, oh yeah, let's spend it. Then
He did it cheaper too.
a couple of years afterwards, we were just like,
money,
man,
man.
why did we spend that fucking much? We could have did something else. With
Yeah.
that shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
you
tell
know?
y'all this. I almost got married once, but the wedding got called off 2 weeks before. So think about all the money that was spent that
Because
you
you had to
don't.
put deposits down for.
Don't yes, that you don't
shit.
Oh, I would
get
beat your
back.
ass.
Like a whole dress that was never worn. All bridesmaids
But who
already
called it
paid
off?
for the
You wasn't.
Did
dress.
you call it off for the
Well,
guy?
that's I did because he was a punk and he was scared to say he didn't want to get married.
So he still
So
owe,
I
he still
just-
owe you for those deposits. Let's go. Let's
so I
get cash.
just
in. I'm
look.
gonna take care of
Well,
this
he
guy.
in Trinidad now, so
we gotta go find
you
this
really
guy.
can't get it. But my mother, she was on that. She was on that. She was like, "Nah, somebody."
So
needs
man,
to
he
give me-
was that afraid to tell you he didn't want to
He
marry.
Okay,
you.
so
He ran all the
no,
way to Trinidad.
no. What happened was like I was like a month before the wedding. Like he seemed different to me, so I just asked him what's wrong. So he's sitting there like scratching his head like he don't want to say, and then he's like, "I'm not sure." So I'm like, okay, I think that's normal. The closer you get, you start getting scared,
I know.
right?
I got that shit. I had that shit.
I didn't get scared. No.
I did. I got that shit. I was like, oh man. I don't know if I
So
wanna
this
do
this TMI. Once he said that, 'cause I was with him for 5 years, and the crazy part was, initially I didn't want to get married yet.
Okay.
I didn't want to get married because the year before he had cheated, and I still
Oh,
wasn't.
you effing up right there.
I still wasn't all the way over. Like, I mean, I didn't know this was my first boyfriend, so at that point, I didn't know who I was yet in relationships.
Mhm.
I never get over cheats, so I don't. If somebody cheat, I don't go back because I never could let it go.
So what did he get engaged with you
But-
to make up for cheating type of thing?
No, I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
So he kept bringing up the marriage thing, but I didn't want to do it because his student visa was up.
Oh.
And he was working,
Ah.
and because the visa ended, he had to stop working. So now he at home, right? So they keep bringing it up, like, what you gonna do? He gonna have to go back home. So I'm like, well, I don't know. So I kept saying no. Then finally, like, I was like, okay, I do it, right? So then, now I'm getting all into it, getting married, right?
Yeah.
So then when I come and you say, you're not sure, I'm like, okay, it's getting closer, blah, 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 whatever. But I felt like he wasn't sure because of another chick, not because I was confused
Could've
on
been.
why he wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
No, it was. But
So you think it wasn't his student visa thing? It was more.
no, I felt like we would have got married eventually. Even though I still wasn't sure, I probably would have still did it down the line. So it's like, you might as well just do it instead of him having to go back home and we got to do a whole thing for him to get back. Like,
Yeah.
that wouldn't have worked. So it's like 2 weeks before the wedding, my parents had to put down the last set of money to the reception hall. So I went back to him that morning that they were supposed to go to ask him again. So at this point I could tell he want to say nah, probably, right? But he won't. So I was like, fuck it. So I called my mother, like, don't go pay the money. We're not getting married. I lived on 91st and Bishop, and my mother lived in Hazel Crest. In 10 minutes, she was at my door. And went and picked up my auntie. How the hell did you get here? So now they come, they're trying to mediate to try to see what happened, because I don't, if I'm not going to break up with somebody, I don't tell my mother what's going on, because she's the type of person who will never let you forget it. So if I'm going to break up with somebody, I want to make sure it's all me that said it, not nobody in my head.
Right.
So they come, they're trying to mediate. They don't understand how we just not getting married. My auntie taking notes and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, but I didn't care. And it was the craziest experience, because now you have to reverse everything. So everybody got an invitation. We got to go through the list. We sent out a letter. There won't be a wedding. Phones going off the hook. Like, is this a joke? Is this a scam?
Yeah.
What is
crazy.
what is happening?
That's
Who's not
crazy.
getting married? And then, we Guyanese, so this even worse. This is worse than American, right? So the money, most of it you couldn't get back what they already paid. They didn't pay the last balance, but you couldn't get it back.
Right.
So my father said, well, we might as well have a party, because people had plane tickets. They was coming in town. So he called it like a Circle of Life party. So it's just basically my family, not his. His mother, she was in
fuck
New York.
his family.
But no, his mother was in New York. She didn't even come up here no more. And they were trying to get him out of Chicago because they was like, what if her family tried to do something to him? Even though they wasn't, but just in case.
So how long did you stay with him after y'all didn't get married?
What you mean? It was like 2 weeks he was gone. Because the thing was, he thought in his head, we was going to stay together. I'm like, nigga, no
After all
wedding.
that shit?
No, listen, it was like, what are you thinking? Are you crazy?
What's this dude's name?
Are you crazy? Here you go. Anyway,
Hey, you're a piece of shit.
we had the party.
Don't ever come to the South Side.
We had the party, and it was like a sad day because, like, I gotta go and like put on a good face, but you know, then everybody want to hug you. It make you feel like you at a fucking funeral. Stop fucking hugging me. Right. I didn't even stay that long because we still had the limo. So me and my cousins that was supposed to be my bridesmaids, we just left the party. Like even my grandma was drunk. Like it was just the craziest experience of my life. Like
because it turns into a family reunion. Everybody else is having fun except for you.
Except for me, because if people would leave me alone, but then people want to know the story. Man, what happened?
Right. But it's supposed to be your day, and it turns into everybody else's day.
For years, people would still ask me, "So where he at? What he doing?" So what happened? Like,
but you probably lucked out in the long run.
No, I mean, I'm so glad it didn't happen because we would definitely be divorced. We would have been divorced.
Yeah.
And social media came. Oh, we would have been divorced.
You know what I can say that I've shared with majority of people that I know that are married. I went to sleep. It wasn't even no. People like, oh, you stay at the concert afterwards, man. I was so damn tired, bro.
Yeah, me too.
We just went to sleep.
Hey,
I busted a nut in 2 minutes.
What honeymoon?
No, I will. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? After my wife's family got the room ready for us, flowers, everything on the bed. Man, I went in the room, took the cover, pulled that bitch back so it all fell and went to sleep.
You woke up with flower petals between your butt cheeks.
Man.
I've seen that before.
Yeah.
that's not a nice sight.
You seen flower petals in some guy ass crack?
Yeah, I've seen pictures on Facebook. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Was that you?
That was not me. That was not me. Yeah. But so you say 2 months or years, right?
Yeah, I feel like depending on like the age and all that, but I'm not about to be married because I do feel like he was saying, Bugsy was saying, you don't know a person, but you talking about just engagement. You ain't saying how long you've been together, right?
Listen here. Y'all been okay.
I'm just talking about engagement.
Okay,
how long to be engaged?
I'll throw something on there.
If we together already, I will never marry somebody that I have not lived with. I'm not waiting until marriage to live with nobody because that's the devil right there.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We living together before we get married.
I wouldn't go with the 2 year. I mean, I agree it takes 2 years to know somebody. But like I feel after a year, if you get engaged after a year, even if you don't fully know that person, that's cool.
No, I mean the engagement should just be 2 years, not the whole like relationship.
Yeah.
I got married. Well, I got engaged in 2018. Well, I got with my wife in 2017. Got engaged in 2018. Got married, moved in with her in June of 2019, and we got married in September of 2019. You know? So you know which wife I'm fucking talking about, pussy. So it didn't take me that long.
She put that shit on you.
She put that shit on me.
But you're already older. You already got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been down that
direction and shit.
Yeah,
like
she put a king. You know, she put his socks on, gave grilled cheese sandwiches. Yeah. That was enough. That took him over. Like, man, she cook and
man, I'm getting a bad visual right now. This guy sitting in his socks eating grilled cheese.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No. So it was more than 3 years before y'all got married.
No, got together 2017 of today, April 10th. And we got married in 2019, September 2019.
You remember the day you got with her?
Yeah, we remember that day. Yeah.
That was at your first date, you mean, or something?
She reminds him every year.
We decided to be together.
Well, y'all say, okay. So what y'all do today? Y'all didn't celebrate? It's our anniversary.
I went and bought her some flowers. I bought her a lily, and I bought her some flowers, a bouquet of flowers.
You bought her some flowers.
And gave it to her.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You know? So.
Got
I don't even remember that fucking day. I know she knows.
Well, I came from a trip. From Florida.
Oh yeah,
I was going to say, you do shrooms?
That was like a boys' trip you were on, right?
No, I went on a family trip. Okay. Family trip, and then came back, and then we met. We met up and everything like that, and April 10th was the day we got together and everything. So
Yeah. But how old were you?
me,
Was that mid 30s?
well, shit, it was
Fuck.
No, man, he was in his
So
40s.
yeah, you were.
Yeah, but you-
so you were already like in the stage where.
But you kind of, when
move
you
quicker
older,
with shit.
it's different.
move quicker with stuff. I know what I want
Yeah.
and where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it was much either. So I say it takes a good year and a half to know somebody, and you're right, about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so
Yeah, I agree with that.
but how long you should be engaged? It depends. It depends. You have to move at your real rate, your pockets, your rate,
Yeah, but come
how
on.
you feel comfortable.
Yeah, but-
10-year engagements is bullshit.
But my thing, that's what I'm saying. So my thing is, if you with somebody and they know you, right? Y'all already commingling. You already know the finances of each other. So my thing is, for we get down with me just being engaged, we gonna have that conversation where we already know if our money
Y'all,
is right.
you always talking about fucking conversations. Not every relationship goes conversation.
I don't know.
It
I'm
did.
big on conversations.
No,
I
I
love
understand that, but you don't
clear
talk
on
about
subjects.
everything.
No, but
in
I
a
you would
love-
talk.
relationship.
You would talk about your money. If you know you ain't got money for like a big wedding, y'all would have that type of conversation. Is what I'm saying. So my thing is that okay? If I'm talking to her and she wants to get married and everything, I'll talk to the person I'm trying to marry and say, hey, listen, this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do that and everything. I want to stack some chips, and it'll be a plan. You build them with somebody.
But that's
But
what
see-
I'm saying. So there's no limit on that because that plan might take longer because shit happens.
It might-
But here's the thing, though.
You
Here's
know?
the thing, because after like the 2 year mark, I feel like 2 years almost pushing it. But after the 2 year mark, the engagement, just
It's dusty.
it just loses its. It loses
It don't have
its
that
flavor.
spark. It
doesn't
don't.
have the spark
Don't nobody
anymore.
even
It's like-
care you getting married no more. Everybody done forgot.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
That's why
what
2
you waiting
years
on?
is.
But it
after
ain't for
that-
but it ain't for everybody. It's for you and that person. See, that's
Right.
you putting it on everybody. Fuck everybody.
Okay, for you and that person, dude, I get
But
tired
even
of dudes
between
after
two
2
people.
weeks. You telling me what?
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, it's like I said, like for instance, if I wanted to do a destination wedding, right?
Yeah.
You got to wait and you have parents, you have older parents, you have brothers, sisters. You got to think about all of that.
I got you, but I feel like it still loses its spark, even between the two people involved. Once you get to the destination, it might reignite things. But
I think leading up to it, probably, hey, we about to do this. But yeah, 2 years, you might lose the spark. But when you leading up to it,
and once when you have a plan, it's a little different too. Because like, all right, we got this.
Yeah, you
destination
working
wedding.
towards something.
You're
Yeah.
going
Well,
there.
I mean,
But if it's just like,
he's-
we're engaged, and you're just saying it without a plan, and it's kind of just a
People be
slow-moving plan, it's
engaged,
boring.
got 17 kids. Man, y'all ain't never getting married.
ain't never getting married.
Yeah.
No, so I get it. So since you're talking about 17 kids, when should kids be allowed to date? When should they start dating?
Again, Guyanese,
In Guyanese, we date how old?
date where? You not dating shit.
I know, right?
What's up with that? The traditions for that.
Well, as a girl, you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
It's not even a tradition. Females, you just don't do nothing but live with your parents till a man can find you at like 20
Also,
something.
it's super old school shit.
Super old school.
Like
yeah.
it's
Like,
insane.
you're about to be a nun, and then the guy comes and saves you.
Like, but the guys, they got way more freedom.
we get to be
Yeah,
loose.
Yeah.
Way
All
more
right, yeah,
freedom.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
No,
how
No,
it should be.
I agree with that too.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
no, it's insane.
You
I
want-
mean,
the guys get to have their fun, and then you get a good woman for your wife.
it don't matter. You can have all these rules, but they always get broken.
Yeah, I know.
In all, I think in all traditions, the girls sneak and go do whatever.
Yep.
Bob say, boo woo.
So how old do you think a kid should start dating? Say that they. So for instance,
A for real date, like
Yeah,
just
like
them
dating
two.
what? Like
I don't like this
Remember, like,
conversation.
seventh grade-
I got a
seventh grade.
daughter. I don't fuck with it.
yeah.
you don't fuck
Remember
with
seventh
it.
grade dating? It's like, yeah, we're dating.
How old is your daughter?
She 20.
And she don't want to talk about it.
Cause I'm a fucking nigga up that they fuck over my daughter.
No,
I did not want a daughter.
She gonna get fucked
But your
over.
daughter
Because-
dates though, right?
But she don't get
I-
fucked over. It's just facts.
I'm gonna
We
end up
all
in,
have.
Right.
in jail. I wanted a son because I'm like, if I have a girl, either I'm gonna go to jail because she gonna piss me off, or a nigga she fuck with gonna piss me off. Either way, I'm gonna end up in jail.
Yeah, but as long as she don't ruin, if she learns from the experience and her life's not ruined because of it.
Listen, your life is ruined.
Heartbreak
Right,
is
you gotta have
Heartbreak
heartbreak.
changes you as a person.
In a good way, though.
No, it does
Yeah,
not.
it does.
I'm not even close to this. I mean, you do grow and you change.
Yeah, and
So
you
then
learn,
it changes
you learn
for the
about what
best.
you really
But
need. and want.
not always. Not always. It depends on what you went through.
It depends on how psycho
But
you
most
are.
heartbreak is like You change. You're not the same.
But
it's
you're
good.
not.
It's
Heartbreak
teaches
is
you.
almost like death.
But you're not supposed to stay the same.
It's almost like death.
You got to learn what you really want in life. And
Exactly.
You learn that through heartbreak.
You know what you willing to put up with, what you willing to do, and what somebody else would do for you. You know what I'm saying? So heartbreak is part of life.
Yes, but you don't like to watch your kids go through
No, absolutely not.
that shit.
I had a son who had a heartbreak last year, and I seen how it punched him in the gut. You know, his
I don't
first
wanna watch that shit.
his first girlfriend.
But every guy got to go through it.
Every guy has to go through
makes
it.
you stronger.
No, y'all tap out. First heartbreak, y'all be done. Fuck all bitches forever.
Yeah, but then you
Can't
end up,
handle shit.
But then
Nah.
you go
Then you
and
end up
you
what?
fuck some bitches. And then
Hey,
you're good.
I was there for your heartbreak, Leota. I was there for your
yeah.
heartbreak, Bugsy, and y'all was here for my heartbreak. We
Yep.
all had it.
Exactly.
And guess what? We're all married now. We all have children. We good.
But I ain't. Fuck niggas. No.
No, I
Because
get
you
it.
don't like heartbreak.
No,
I
you
hate
know
it.
what?
some heartbreak.
I think
I hate it.
I think it's a double standard when we're talking about our kids because I don't know. It's like you trying to hold and
Their
protect your
innocence.
daughter's virtue, but with your boy, it's like expected for him to date.
Yeah, why?
You know,
is
but
it?
not too early though. I don't. You know, when he come and say I got a girlfriend, he's 7. You like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Get your little ass on.
He not
That's
right.
like,
Yeah, but
that's
if
not
your
what I'm
daughter
saying.
say that, you can be like, you got a what?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
but
saying. What
it's
do you
even
consider
it's
that?
even still. It's like
You know?
you got to what did he do? Oh, he gave me some candy. You know those conversations you can have, but when they hit going towards those ages where you know like something truly can
Teenagers.
Yeah.
right
puberty
happen. You know, so as you like you said, for as teenagers, it's like it's almost like it's expected for the guys, but the girls, it's because you know it's not like I know it's not it's you can't go back on either one, but it's like you can't almost imagine somebody dominating your daughter.
Yeah, but your daughter, daughter's got to get finger banged at some point.
You know what, you bastard. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
They have
To me,
It's
it's
amazing.
weird
Yeah.
on both ways to me because as a daughter and the only girl, I don't like my parents to know I'm about to go do anything. So like when I'm living in my parents' house and I'm leaving the house, it's like the walk of shame when you leave and you ain't even did it yet, but they know where you going. You know where you going.
They know you going to
It's
get
the grossest.
real.
It's the grossest thought ever.
They know you about to get that headboard
Like I
treatment.
literally used to try to leave the house early just so the walkout don't look like, oh, she going to do this. Like, let me leave at like 6 p.m. Because if I leave at 9 or 10, we know where she's going.
You
Yeah.
about to get dug the fuck out.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. You can tell the difference from when they laugh and come back.
You can.
I don't know what it is. They ain't got to say
That's
nothing.
crazy.
You just know, like,
You do.
My mother,
yeah, okay,
You know,
we're
my
talking about-
mother, you remember in Purple Rain when Morris Day was walking past the room and him and Jerome leaned back and said something to
Yeah.
yeah.
my mother, walked past my room, leaned back just like that. She said, "You having sex?" I'm looking like, how the fuck she know? Because I had just did it like the week before or something, right? And I'm like, where did that come from? Like, what
It's
looked different?
it's
How
a-
did
it's
she
just a
see?
feeling. It's
Yeah.
how you.
I was
Something
like,
about you
because to
changed.
me, I don't feel like I did nothing different, right?
Yeah.
But she just literally just.
No,
It's
you
like
start.
subconscious, though, right? It's
No,
like
no, no. You start
subconscious.
walking and moving different.
I don't think so.
No, you do. When you,
It's just a confidence.
it's
thing,
a
I think.
confidence thing. A girl, it's
I
something.
think I've been goofy every day. Like I just don't even see it.
Well, how old were you when you started dating, though?
When I the first time I had sex, I was 19, almost 20.
Okay,
Well,
that's
you
kinda
gotta
late, though.
ask her because she's like she said she's got needs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
was
it's kinda late.
We need
That's
to know
kinda
the
late,
truth.
like,
Like a
against what you
date?
told your people.
No, that's what it was.
Well,
I was
what
19,
about-
almost 20.
okay, that's when you had
But
sex.
I
What
didn't,
about everything
I've
before?
never really actually
about
dated.
oral sex,
Like when
then?
I was younger. Well, oral sex that took a while, but that was still.
Why
after
you want to
that
know
same
about
person.
oral sex, dude?
No, I'm just saying, like,
And you over there looking at my mouth? Listen. When
No, I'm asking, like, okay, you said 19 when you had sex, but did you do?
why would I do
non-sex
it?
shit
I won't do
before
that now. I don't give free head. If I'm not getting nothing,
Okay.
you're not getting nothing. I'm not giving head and I don't get nothing in return.
Yeah, I
unless-
ain't never gave no fucking free head,
This,
boy. I don't know what
like,
you're talking
you know
about.
I'm
how
just
they
talking
say-
about a lot of girls do that before they have sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Like-
those
like
are
you-
like,
like if you say you
I feel like
lost your
those are
gr-
insecure girls. And
Yeah,
you gotta
I know,
remember,
that's what I'm
back
asking.
then, in the 90s, sucking dick was like, who doing that?
Taboo.
You not even, is you crazy?
I don't know.
Nobody's,
A lot of girls were doing that first.
no,
from my
nobody,
experience.
if they wasn't telling. We didn't talk about none of that.
Oh
No,
yeah,
but
I
my
ain't
friends-
gonna tell.
I
Me and
guess
my
maybe
friends didn't
like
even talk
maybe-
about sucking dick till we was way in our 20s when we finally admitted to each other that we was doing it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we rewind something back? Because I heard this dude say he don't give head for free. What the hell was you getting? That you were getting from.
No,
from
what
me?
I'm saying,
gets-
I
he
just
receives, he doesn't
what I'm
give.
saying, I just
That's what
wasn't
he
giving head and walk and getting up and leaving. I was
But
getting some
no,
ass
but
too.
niggas was giving it
But
because
but that's
before
what
I
I'm
lost my
saying.
virginity, I got head and didn't give nothing. Like they just wanted to do it, but
That's what I'm
again,
saying. That's
they
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
admitting it
They
to
didn't just want
nobody.
to do it.
What age
That's-
was that, though?
Most guys know that's the segue.
Yeah, no, and see, that's true. But back then, I didn't know that because I'm a professional. If I told you it's not happening, I will get up and put on my pants, and you're gonna be looking stupid because I told you it's not happening.
Yeah.
But I had it done at least 3 times before I had sex.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
I never had sex, so for me, it wasn't because now if you do it, I probably do want to go. But back then, I never had sex, so it was like, okay, he did it. I don't even know what's happening to my body.
Well, because we were talking about like daughters and like the teenage years.
Yeah.
You know, and dating, what I mean is like, you know, you might not have sex, but you're gonna do.
That
other
was
shit.
like 18 because that was the summer of '98 was great.
Oh, man. 98.
Nah, yeah. But
No, so that was 19. That was still 19.
so,
Because I
so
turned
back to
19
the
that
question.
May. So summer 98, yeah, that was a good
Back to
summer.
the question: how old, Leo, do you think is the right age for you? Have a boy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's different for me. Like, I mean, I wouldn't really, if he was in 7th grade and he's doing the bullshit dating, like what Bugsy was saying, like, oh, he gave me some candy on Valentine's Day, and that's his girlfriend. You know what I mean? And they consider themselves dating, but it's like little kid dating, you know, as opposed to like dating where they're actually doing sexual shit.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like there's a difference between that. But like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't really care if he was maybe once you hit the teenage years.
See, I think the answer
I
would
wouldn't
be-
want him. I wouldn't want him finger banging girls or doing shit or fucking girls at age 12. I would say like 13, 14, freshman year of high school.
See, the answer is going to be different based on the kid you have.
Yeah.
Because
That's
he
what
would
I'm
answer
saying.
that differently if he had a girl.
And yeah, right. If I
Right.
had
Yeah.
a girl, I would be
Like my daughter,
12,
I mean,
15.
I don't. Once you out of teen, you know, well, 18 and up. I mean, that's it. I mean, you doing you got to make that decision on how you move. My son is like, I mean, even with that, I don't want you too early because you know what I'm saying. You don't know what all this mean, and you don't
Right.
want to put yourself in position. I mean, we used to see shows with little girls 11 getting pregnant.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucked
You know what
up.
I'm saying? Because they think this is all good and fun until they get themselves to some trouble. You know
Well,
what
now
I mean?
you
Yeah.
had the sex talk with your son,
Yeah, I've had that.
and you. I mean, I know I did, and I told him, you know,
What-
whatever you're gonna do, make sure you don't get a girl pregnant, and watch out for STDs because that
Yeah,
shit's gonna fuck your
but
life.
do you teach your sons to watch out for girls?
Yes.
Because they can't be
Yeah, right.
trusted.
They're shady.
This the
Women-
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
The difference between them and us is that they have easier access. When we wanted to see some cutty, you dig what I'm saying? When we wanted to see something, we used to have to watch a video, look at a book. We had to go really search for it. Now,
Now
they
it's
don't
so
have
easy.
to.
It's
So
crazy.
if you know what I mean, it's
You
like
think that's why they over sexualize now? Because it's too
Yes.
much?
yes.
I feel like
It
they're
is.
under sexual now.
What?
Yeah, like I feel like teenagers now they're not as crazy sexually as
You're
we were.
out
Oh,
your
they are.
mind.
They
You
are.
know
mean to-
nothing at
Bro,
all.
All these kids.
You must be mean to get it. They getting it, so it's nothing to be.
No. But my son's in high school.
You're out of the circle.
And-
You think he fucking telling you?
Yeah, he tells me all that shit.
He's not telling you that his friends fucking.
But that's just your one son.
The girls are very well. Him and all his friends.
The girls now are they
They're
ask
very,
the boys for sex. They literally text them all kind of freaky stuff,
They
and
do.
they be young as
I
hell.
know.
And the boys
Maybe-
don't even be ready for that
Your
conversation.
son is just not cool. That's,
Nah, my
that's
son's
what
in a
you
popular
said.
group, man. My son's he's in a jock group. They all got girls. They're all
What, he played the clarinet or
So
something?
he got a girl.
yeah, skin flute,
The skin. Hey, your son got a
flesh
girl.
organ.
Your son dating?
He's had a few, but right now no.
So he's
Okay.
still a virgin?
I am. Yeah, I think he is. But I am too.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway,
Based
how
on
about
previous
you?
conversation,
how about
you
you,
are.
Bugsy?
You mean far as my
Boys
son?
and girls. Yeah, you got a girl.
No,
and
that's
a
what I'm
boy.
saying. Like with my daughter, it's definitely got to be where she's old enough to really get into it. My daughter's kind of odd with how she kind of moves. She got her circle's kind of small. It's not a really large circle.
That's good.
So my thing is that I'm way more protective of her. You know, I had those little conversations. I give the little side eye to see if she's lying to me. My kids still don't understand. I know when they lying. My son though, he's talked to me that he had a little girlfriend and everything, but the one thing that keeps me is that I still have control over kind of how they're moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they in schools where if they don't show up, somebody call me. If they late for a class, I'm getting a call. You know what I'm saying? I know when they're getting off the bus, I see it. You know what I mean? So if you're not in them realms and I'm still controlling the narrative. So it's not like I'm dropping my daughter off at some girlfriend's house or something like that and she's sneaking out. So as of right now, I can say they're still in a good place, especially like my son. You know, my son is still young and everything, but I think he's gonna be a problem when he gets to high school because he's a nice looking dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
see, the thing that's weird to me though was like different from our era. When we were in high school, we were trying to fucking aggressively get girls to do fucking sexual shit. I feel like
no, just you.
All right, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm the fucking perverted rapist.
Chasing,
call me Epstein. Dude. But fucking
what the hell?
but like I feel like him and his friend group, even though these girls now they're posting shit on TikTok like where they're barely wearing anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all the guys they're not heavily trying to get ass. Like me and my friends.
They don't have to.
Right. You know, that's what we're trying to tell you. The girls are the aggressor now. Boys don't have to. All they gotta do is stand back and have Riz.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's not even that. You ain't even gotta have the thing is that what they ask for now or what's required. If you talk to young ladies now, right, a lot of them don't even understand what a true date is, like courting. They so used to get something to smoke courting. Or something to drink at some spot and it happened. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I smoked and I guess we did it. Like that's all it took. Yeah. So it's like you don't have to offer as much as you used to back then because it was like now it's like it's part of the culture. You get something to drink, something to smoke. You, I'm cool with you. We going.
Yeah,
that's the date. That's the
I don't know, man. I got a lot of ass off just giving girls drugs. Here you go. Here's a line of fucking blow.
All you know what? See, that's a cultural thing too. That's maybe. A cultural thing because it wasn't on lines or anything like that.
No, like what?
With nobody, like if you were doing that, you'd be having straight a crackhead and nobody wanted to mess with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
See, like my era, man, high school, in my area, it was all just like, you know, if you're at a fucking party, you high school and like early college, man, you got a line of blow, you got 2 girls.
See, I've still never seen a line of blow.
Oh, well, next podcast you will.
Never.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't see a crackhead.
You don't have the feds knocking at the door.
I didn't see a crackhead till I was like 25. The first time, I mean, I seen him in movies, but in real life, 25 was the first, and I was just. She was the epitome of a crackhead. She came in, it was her son's birthday. He was turning 21. And everybody was like, oh man, they gave her the money to get the birthday cake. So then she was taking long to get back. So everybody's like, oh man, why would you give her the money for the cake, right? When she came back, you would never believe. She came back with 2 honey buns with white icing. I was like, oh, this is a real crackhead in real life. Mm-hmm. She just lived up to the whole stereotype.
Well, she could
have got honey buns with the glaze, but she got the white icing because that's closer to a cake.
That's funny.
I was like insane.
How did she look after that? When she walked in with it, was she high as fuck or what?
Well, see, I don't know because people on crack, they always talk fast and move fast all the time. They always, even when they not high right now, it's they just always going. I mean, I learned that after time, but like she came with her boyfriend too, so they know. They was like, they probably went somewhere. But I was like, this is crazy.
Well, I think 16 years old is appropriate for both sex.
Not going for that.
No. I'm saying, when I say dating, saying I have a boy that like me. 16 is appropriate.
Then that's not dating.
Well,
are you saying
no? I'm talking about going out.
Hey,
I want to go to the movies. Stuff like that.
Okay.
I mean,
I would agree that you're at a maturity level to understand
around 16 years old. Yeah. That you're not a freshman no more. You're already dealing with seeing the boys and liking and stuff like that.
I don't know.
16, you're almost a junior, a sophomore.
It's kind of premature too.
Yes,
I think you're about to go to college in a
dating.
You got your driver's license too.
So this is the thing. I tried to give it was a lot of stuff I couldn't do. So when my daughter's in high school, I was more open to, like, if she want to go do these things, because I remember what it felt like to not be able to do nothing. Like, Not even after school activities was a big
And
deal
how old was that?
to do. That was like 16, 17.
And
like
that-
my parents didn't even want me to go to church.
I'm saying, but that's good because a lot of people that don't get that freedom go out there and don't know how to act. They'll get to college. Let's say
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they turn buster, but
If
that
you
didn't
restrict
happen
them,
to
yeah.
me.
you said that didn't happen to you.
I'm still trying to see if I'm gonna do a whole
you
phase
was
or
getting,
not.
you had
That's
three.
good.
You got had 3 times before you started giving it up.
So what?
I'm just saying.
That's a
you
pimp. The fuck?
You were still doing something.
That's a
You know what I'm
pimp.
saying? You so silly. It's a pimp.
But that's good though that it didn't happen to you. But
I
like
got
you
hit
said,
3
most
times and they
people
had to
that
do nothing. Come on.
Most people that does happen to you restrict them so much, then they go too wild.
Right.
Later on.
So that's what I'm saying.
and
I
So
think.
I got hit 3 times. Lost my virginity to a dude. Was with him for 5 years.
No, that's good. I
Then
didn't
the
say
next
you was
dude
out there.
I was with for 5 years. So
it's time
till
for the
I was
whole
30,
phase.
I was only had sex with 2 people.
So you haven't had your whole phase
You gotta
yet.
have
No,
it.
I haven't. So sometimes I want to do it, but now I feel like I'm too old. I'm too tired. I don't even have
You
a
too
time.
old. She start
Too old for
tomorrow.
that
You
shit.
too
That's
old.
what
for
I
a
feel
whole
like. I feel
phase.
like I'm too old, but sometimes you had those feelings like I kind of want to see or just get on these niggas' nerves.
I think you should start tomorrow. Whole phase.
Yeah, but every
Try
time I
one-
start, I just don't even have the energy. Like even
She
talking
don't
to
got
2
whole
dudes.
knees to have a whole
Definitely
phase.
don't.
Like
But the
shit.
shit niggas want you to do, I'm not doing it. Cause I'm old. Like, what is this? Come on, man.
You can't. You got to
Yeah.
stretch beforehand.
Listen,
and take up some yoga
Pull a
classes.
hamstring.
Yeah, so I say 16.
you know.
I say 16 is a good
Let
age.
me ask you a question. What age did you let your daughter date?
My daughter ain't dated yet.
Oh,
My
okay.
daughter, she all awkward,
and
and
she's
she
20,
she
right?
thinks she thinks she gay. She thinks
yeah.
she gay.
She thinks she gay.
I'm still
But
waiting
she
to
still would
see.
date, even if she
No, she nothing. Literally, to be 20, I'm so glad I have a good kid still. Like she literally say she get off work at 8:00.
is. Yeah.
If it's like 8:20 or something, I just get a text because usually she'd be at home, but she'll text me like, "Oh, I'm picking my food up." Like I don't ask nothing. She just telling me where she at and what she doing.
That's what she telling
That's
me.
good.
No, but no.
I'm picking my food up.
The only thing she has hid so far, or she don't had it good, is like smoking weed. And she started that when she had a friend in high school who was smoking. Then when her and the girl fell out, she stopped smoking. So that means you was just doing it because she was doing it.
Yeah.
So recently she started back up. So now I'm asking her about the weed, like where you getting it from, who you
Probably
buying it
hanging
from.
with someone that new person. or
And because
maybe-
I'm like, I didn't even know she
with
knew
the
how to
old.
roll a blunt by
Yeah.
herself because I don't. So she's telling me where she getting it from, blah, 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 whatever. Because the reason I asked, because I went in her car and it didn't smell like weed. It smelled like somebody trying to cover up weed.
Oh,
Is what her
okay.
car
Got
smelled
you.
like.
I don't even know why
So-
kids smoke weed anymore.
But I know, I'm just teaching her shit. Like,
I'd
don't
rather
smoke
just
in your
vape.
car.
You don't smell nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, she got
vape.
one of those too.
Yeah.
But that's the most shit she be on. I've seen her drink, like when I go to her phone randomly. She drinking wine or
Why
something.
you going through her phone, G?
I pay the phone bill.
But
She
she's
don't have a
20.
password on
I
it.
That
don't.
is crazy.
No, I haven't went through her phones
You
now,
talking
but
about
I still
Guyanese
would.
parents?
I still would.
She don't have a password on her phone.
I still would. Yeah, but I
I
know
don't
it.
even let my wife go through my phone.
I know it though.
That is crazy. If you are listening,
I know
change your password.
it. She won't ever be listening.
Fuck your mama.
Yeah, whatever. Good
You are
luck.
20 years old.
Good luck.
She'll be all right, and she'll
20,
learn
but
to be
20
all right.
is nothing. 18 ain't nothing.
18
These
and 20 is old. It's too
No.
old for you to be going through her
These
phone.
kids are not us. I talked to an old lady today. When we was 18, we knew how to do every fucking. We could pay
That is a good
bills.
point.
Yeah.
That is a
These
good
kids,
point.
18
It's the
now,
truth.
cannot do nothing.
It's the truth, but you also have to let her make those mistakes in
I
order
mean, but
to
I
get
want
there.
her to. I
That's
want
right.
her, and I tell her I'm not gonna always be there to answer questions, but they capacity to think the way we would have in situations, they not there
But
as
if
soon
you're
as we got
thinking,
there.
but if you're still thinking for her, she'll never
How am I
have the
thinking for her?
capacity.
How am I thinking for her?
No,
Because
I'm
I'm
just
going through
saying,
her phone. Oh.
Going through her shit and all that. Our
Going through her
parents didn't do
shit,
that.
saying
They
she
just
ain't never
left
gonna
us.
have a boy, stuff like that. You know?
No.
They left us to learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you're protecting,
But
them
we
too
were
much.
more. We had it.
Because
they don't have it.
They
But no one
allowed
protected
us.
us.
We don't allow our children.
No, I don't think that's it. This new world is totally fucking different.
It is. It is. It's totally different.
At 18, we literally was 18. When I applied
Yeah.
for college, I did everything myself. My parents didn't. They just knew, okay, what day you start. They didn't have nothing in it.
Yeah, they don't.
Because
Know.
I knew what to do. I didn't have to go and be like, oh, duh.
Yeah, yeah.
But these kids, so I took my daughter to get her license at 18. The DMV say you can't come in because she's 18. I said, I'm paying. What the fuck do you mean? Because I went with her. So I'm like, yeah, let me show her how it goes. So the next time when she needs to come, she come by herself. But they don't even want you in there because they're 18.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
But 18 is different than our 18. These are different. It's not the same 18.
Yeah, I agree. I have an 18-year-old, so I agree.
Because R20 was like 25.
It was. I think they're slower to develop in some areas. They're smarter in some areas.
Yes, they are.
So it just depends. But moving on to the next, do relationships make you fat?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
I don't think so. I would have to disagree.
100%.
Let me tell you why I don't think so. Because there's people in relationships that are not fat, right? Because
They don't
I
like each
think
other.
relationships make you lazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I don't
Then
think
you
it
get
makes you fat.
Right.
I think you being lazy makes you fat.
I think
I'm going to
every
call it
single-
content. I'm not going to call it
Okay,
lazy.
content.
everybody sitting here got fat in their relationship.
I definitely did.
You always been fat.
Yeah.
I haven't always been fat, but you always been fat.
I'm skinnier now
You are.
than
You
I
are.
was because of just working out. And
Yeah.
if you and a couple have the mentality and you guys are like health freaks, then it's not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Right.
But for your average person, like you said, you're content and you just sit back and you're like, yeah, whatever. Let's
But
go
all
out
you
to eat.
doing
Let's go out
when
to
you
eat.
first you going out to eat, that's like number one. Eat,
Right.
eat. You lay up, you eat. You have sex, you eat.
Right.
Just eat,
Plus,
eat.
plus, like when I was single, you know, when me and that one girl split, and I was single for that time frame, I'm going to the gym all the time because I want to impress and get the new squad of women.
But you got free
You know?
time too, because now you're not laying
Yeah.
up with somebody.
Well,
Right, exactly.
I don't know about. I know as a guy that when I wasn't dating, my meals weren't the same.
It wasn't.
You know what I'm saying? My meals were a lot smaller. It was nothing grand and everything like
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
So it's just some little quick bites in here and there. So
I
but
don't know.
when
I
I
used to
started
eat like
dating,
crazy. I used to
we
eat
were-
like crazy, drink like crazy, but I would go to the gym because I want to look good to get other bitches.
yeah,
You know, once I got one, it's like I don't care. All right, whatever.
But why when you get one, you don't care now?
Just cause I already got it. It's the
So
goal's
you don't
been
feel like
accomplished.
so you feel the same
It's-
way for the woman? Like if your girl get fat, you don't have a problem with it, you don't care? Because she
No,
just
no.
stopped because
I do care.
she already got you now. Why should she care?
Exactly, and that happens too. And
Yeah, but you okay with that?
I'm not okay with it, I would think that she wouldn't be either. It's bound to happen. I understand it. I'm not okay.
I don't
with
mean
it, but
like
I
little
understand
weight
it.
gain. I mean like she
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
1,000
yeah.
pounder.
I mean, there comes a point where I think you got to speak up and say something.
yeah, you got to say something.
You know, but like, obviously, I mean, it's understandable that people are going to
Gain weight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
But it's like-
I know me and mine, we had the conversation. We said we ever got to that point that we would say, like, tell each other,
Tell
like,
each
hey,
other.
babe, you're getting a little too big and everything,
Yeah,
and
right,
we would do
right.
something about it. But if that was just happening and I said something like, man, you know, you throwing them back a bit, babe, you know, you're getting a little big, and she just continues did it, you know, I'd bounce. I told her, like, I couldn't be like that 500-pound life. I think I'm in love until you 500 pounds.
He
You
said,
know what
I
I'm saying?
think.
I think I'm in love, man. But once you get well into them two.
But you don't even look the same. Your faces, everything is
You look
different.
totally
when you're
different.
Yeah. But you know what though? I mean, my wife, she gained a good amount, but she got to a point where I had to tell her. And I mean, you know,
How did you tell her?
I just told her. I said, "Man, I'll make jokes. I'll be like, oh yeah, oh look at that, oh look at that gut," and I'll like shake it. I'll be like, "Let me
He
make
said,
it."
I shaked it.
No, like she say for example, like
Oh,
one
shit.
example, she's laying on the couch, right, and I'll just grab her belly and start shaking. I'll be like, "Look, I'm gonna make it twerk. I'm gonna make it twerk."
Oh, my goodness.
Shit like that, you know, just making jokes. So it's, you know, you get like the subliminal message going behind it. But I mean, she was doing the same thing. She'll do the same thing with me, and I think it's more like when you're married and shit like that, it's more of a personal direction you want to go in. If you want to get healthier, you know, you don't have to necessarily as a couple, but I feel like, you know, you are going to gain. It's just inevitable that you're going to gain some
and
shit
I think
because
I
you're being
think
lazy, like you said.
I think your loving eyes too will sometimes
You don't see it.
you'll see it,
As
but
soon?
you right, you don't see it as soon. You'll see it when it's really noticeable.
Yeah, right.
It's like, okay, she put on a little weight, who cares? You know, oh,
Yeah.
she got a little stomach, who cares? You know what I'm saying? But if you superficial, you know, real superficial
Mhm.
about it, yeah, you'll notice it right away. But most of the time when you in a decent relationship,
Yeah.
a little weight ain't a deal breaker. It's when it's like goddamn,
Mhm.
like
Right, exactly.
Then
You
it
know what I
depends
mean?
on where it went. Because if her booty got bigger, or her breast got bigger, you're
Yeah.
not even
Worried
tripping
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Once
Yeah.
the fucking guts sticks out more than the ass, then it's a problem.
yeah, that booty
Yeah.
do is a problem.
Yep.
The booty do.
Booty
That's
do.
why I haven't got a breast reduction.
You want to make sure your boobs in front of your
Listen,
stomach.
because if my chest was little, then my stomach would look bigger.
That is true.
Like I'm never
It's
taking
true.
these down until my stomach is gone.
So that means she don't keep
I
them
never
till
seen
she
her
in the
listen.
grave.
You know what though? I never seen a big girl with small tits.
I
You never
have.
see
I've
that.
seen
I
them
have.
with
Yeah.
bee stings.
Yeah.
It's always. Really?
I'm talking about ass like this and
Yes,
then
and
nothing.
small-
Damn,
So
little
when they get
fucking-
dressed, I just feel so bad for them. Like, you so uneven.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've
That's
seen
crazy.
girls with huge breasts and then no butt.
No ass.
They look like they about to
Yeah.
just tip over.
I seen one today at work. I was like,
Yeah, that'd be the worst.
go walk in the other hallway.
That's funny. So y'all think relationships do make you fat?
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it's another thing too. Like, you know, it depends where that relationship went. If you're just dating, it might not be a massive amount. But then if you're like, when you get married and shit like that, if you have kids, obviously,
I think
woman's
kids
gonna
make you
gain
fat.
Weight.
It ain't
Yeah,
even
you don't have
even the
time.
relationship. It's the kids.
Yeah,
No.
you know, you're eating more
Not
fast
just
food.
kids.
Yeah,
shit
more
like
I think
that.
fast
all
food.
aspects. You could be in a relationship and be miserable. So you depressed, you eating.
Yeah.
A relationship gonna make you gain weight any
That's
which
probably
way.
why my wife gained weight. She's probably depressed. She's like, fuck.
Any which way.
With
I'm
this
stuck with
dirty,
this ass.
If
no
you have
showering
active,
ass.
if you have
Yeah.
active kids, I think
Yeah.
you won't. But if you just not doing nothing,
If you have active kids, you're always at their stuff and never time for yourself. If you have active kids,
Yeah.
yeah, but
So
you're always moving.
you're not.
You ain't got time to sit around and do
no,
nothing.
you're driving. You're not even moving. You're from work to in the car, taking them to practice.
Yeah.
Unless things like that. So
I only
no
started
time to
having more
eat.
free time now, really.
But-
I mean, when my son was younger, I was always doing shit. Now, like recently, the past like couple of years is when I started having more free time for myself and to
Yeah.
do
What?
other
since
shit.
he got older,
yeah,
yeah.
No, when my
Since-
daughter played basketball, it wasn't even no time to eat. Like I get off work from hella far.
but that's how you gain weight.
She had basketball practice at school. Pick her up, take her to a whole different basketball practice. It's like it is
Yeah,
no
and you
time to
do a
do
rush
nothing.
meal in between.
But
You're
all
doing a
I'm
rush
doing
meal.
ain't even no rush meal. I'm finna take a nap.
yeah.
I don't
that too,
even
yeah.
feel hungry.
You eat, and you just want to sleep too.
But that's how you gain weight because your
Right.
body notice you're not eating, so it stores the fat, and you constantly
stress too.
Yeah, and stress. Yeah. So
Stress.
Well, that's how I
you gain
gain weight.
some
I'm gonna
weight.
blame it on stress.
okay.
I'm gonna blame it on stress.
So I got a question. What's the biggest red flag you missed and why?
I don't think red flags are missed. I think you see them from the jump, but you're so in Delulu.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good
act
perspective.
like you don't see it, and it's waving right in your face, and you just all happy go lucky.
That's a good perspective. You know what? I would have to agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
Because I think you subconsciously see it and you feel it, but you want to blow it off because you
Yeah.
feel like you could change it or
Something
you want it to
you
work.
think you
and
could do
you're like,
something.
Fuck, I'm just gonna ignore it. Maybe it'll go away.
And
I agree.
I don't agree 100% because a lot of people lie at the beginning of the relationship. A lot of people lie.
Yeah,
So you
I
wouldn't
feel
know.
They're
some-
not who they are
I
at
feel
the
like a
beginning
lot-
of the
like-
Oh
relationship.
boy, I can. Boy.
No, I'm saying a lot of people.
No, but you can subconsciously
tell
read
you the
people, though.
lies.
You can subconsciously read people.
What if somebody tell you they divorced and then you find out they're still married?
That's a lie.
Yes, but all of this in the beginning, but you find out way later.
Yeah, but the
Like,
thing,
it's
the
all
thing
lies.
about
But
that,
The
how
whole
could you
thing.
tell? How could you?
So you don't know that's a red flag though, because you don't know yet.
But that's what I'm trying
So
to
that's
say.
not really a red flag.
No, but there's something.
Until you find out.
No, but there's something there that you ignored, and that's like what
Yeah,
you're
right,
saying.
right,
There's
right,
something there
exactly.
that you choose not to look at.
there's little hints, like a situation like that. I feel
Breadcrumbs.
like there's gonna be little hints that shows you, like, all right, something's not right here. You know, when you're gonna come up and you're gonna make a
What in the
educated
example I
guess.
gave, or you just mean in general?
In general and the example you gave, like if a guy says he's divorced but he's really still married, there's going to be little situations and times you can't reach him and little red flags that go off.
What if that doesn't
that you
happen?
ignore.
Because they don't live together. They live in
What?
separate.
Now, there's no way a guy can hide that 100%. I feel like there's going to be a even just the human mind itself. A lot of times you could just tell by body language. There's always some type of red flag. There's always like something in the subconscious
Like
that
me,
you could tell about people.
I think a major red flag for me is trust issues. If you right away like questioning every move I'm making, or you trying to look at my phone and all that stuff, right? I ain't got
That's
time for that.
annoying.
I ain't got time for somebody, checking. One thing I don't do is I don't even put myself in positions where you would have a problem with trust with me. Meaning, like, I'm not going to be out someplace and not, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't know.
And you don't know. I don't make moves like that. And because I'm too paranoid anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We live in this type, so you know where I'm going just in case. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very ambitious too. So a lot of the stuff that I was dealing with, even when I would go technically clubbing, I was working at the club or something.
Yeah.
So my
But you're
thing
an honest
is,
guy, though. I mean, like, when,
That's what I'm saying.
if a woman's with me and has trust issues, I completely understand it because I'm a shady fuck. So, and I've understood it. I've always fucking been that way, you know, when it comes to like dating and shit like that.
Mhm.
Like, are you
And
shady for real, or you just?
I'm shady for real. I mean, it's like
So you
know,
lie? 'Cause you might be lying right now.
I've lied, cheated, and fucking stole from fucking numerous fucking girls that I dated. And, you know, I mean, I'm older now and I regret doing it. But at the time, like, them not trusting me, I can see why. Because thinking about how I acted during that time, I could see why.
Oh,
Just
shit.
asshole shit. Like, you know, and it is like little suspicious stuff. Nothing like
Do
crazy.
you ever
major.
reflect on why you did those things to yourself, or you really don't even have an answer?
I do. No, I do reflect on it a lot of times because I look at. I don't want my son to be like that.
But do you have an
So-
answer as to why you did it, or no?
Dr. Phil.
I think
wanna know.
for just, you know, I mean, selfish reasons, but like more ego, like an ego thing, and like I wanna. It's more of like probably like low self-esteem for myself, and I would use like doing shit like that to boost my self-esteem and boost my ego. So I feel like I replaced that with that to try to boost myself.
But see,
up.
this is why you gotta reflect yourself, because
Shit
it's
about to
good.
make you sit on the couch and fucking
No.
cry.
Yeah, I know.
I think everybody should do that
Can I
though,
put my
because
head
it
in your
gives
lap?
yourself answers. I
Can
feel
I
like
put-
it help you go further and grow.
I can talk more. I gotta
If you
put my
can
head
talk
in
to
your lap.
yourself, if you're real with yourself.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with that. You have to reflect and know why you did what you did, and
I love
just
doing that
about
shit.
your life. Why am I here at the age of 45 or 35? Why am I in this position? Where did I go wrong?
I made a left for Albuquerque.
relationships? Yeah, stuff like that. So you have to reflect on.
Well,
on life.
especially like I see my son acting like how I acted with certain situations, or just being an older dude. I like to reflect on a lot of that shit, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, this is why I did that. This is why I did this. Some of it's good reflection, some of it's reflection on the positive stuff, some of it's reflection on the negative. But I feel like, you know, it's a learning experience at this age for me to learn about myself, so I can not do certain shit that I might be in the habit of doing, break a bad habit, but also teach people to move in a better direction.
But y'all know what's so funny? Y'all didn't even answer the question, really.
Oh, okay. What was the question again?
Red flags.
well, I kind of did.
Oh, red flags.
You had people going through your phone. That was your red flag. You said
Yeah,
said you don't like. I mean, you didn't
No,
give
that's
an
what I'm saying,
example.
but that's like a red flag to me. Like I remember,
Like you wouldn't want to be with a woman like
trust.
that. That's always bugging you for fucking.
Right.
Where you at? Who were you hanging
Well, it's
with?
well,
not
you
even
trying
that.
to give
I
us an
remember-
example of what happened.
I had I was dating a girl, right? And I remember she had came to my apartment, right, and went to the bathroom. When she came out, she started questioning me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are you questioning me? She was like, ain't no girl being here. I was like, no, I couldn't remember no girl being there. And she pulled out some tissue, with like makeup and stuff like that. Now, mind you,
Out the trash can?
Out the trash can. She saw it in the trash. So, and this is no lie. My sister came over. I have a little sister.
Yeah.
And she wanted me to drop her off, go to the movies, right? She was going with friends, did her makeup. I dropped her. I never even thought, this was like days before. You know what I'm saying? So I never even thought about it. But when she did that, I didn't even argue with her. I said, you know what? I said, you got to go. And she said, why I got to go? I said, listen, I ain't got time for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them guys. Listen, I already told you. If I ever have a thought of doing that, you gonna know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be done with you. I ain't got time to be,
She ain't got
cheating.
no
It's
skills.
too much work.
Let me
You
ask
know
you
what I'm
this.
saying?
Let me ask you this: was she the type too to leave shit around your place so other girls would see it? Like she's suspicious of other girls
Fuck
coming.
no.
so
Matter
she's
of fact, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy because she was playing the game with me. I didn't even know she was married. I didn't even know.
like, oh wow,
That's why she was so suspicious.
That's what I'm
This
saying. So
bitch.
I'm like, I I found that out later, and that was real. That was, if you talk about player stuff, I was
That's
spending a
crazy.
night at her house and everything, bro.
That's
at
dangerous.
the fucking house.
Bro,
Wasn't there
That's
pictures
dangerous.
of her and the guy?
no,
laying
bro.
around?
I'm gonna tell you something. So this is how
She moved all the fucking
This how
pictures.
she
Let
got-
him
this how
fucking
she got
answer
me.
the fucking thing. God dang.
What
That's
she
crazy.
did was, when I met her, she went right off like like she and her brother stay at this place, right? So I'm not thinking nothing of it because I when I come in, I'm looking at the, I saw the Timbs and all that. So I'm not tripping because I'm like, I'm coming there at night, leaving in the morning. I'm dropping the kids off, you know what I'm saying, with her and all that. And
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
spend the night. You're not thinking.
Right.
Well, where's the dude at? He's a truck driver.
probably
or
work.
something?
This dude he worked for the railroad, and he was working like 12 hours.
Oh yeah, they be gone.
And sometimes
And
they
it
go
was
for
gone.
days if
Yep.
they drive the train.
That's what I'm saying. So he was gone, and the only reason I found out, bro, because her daughter had left her like a sweater in my back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna slide through, drop off her, a little coat and everything. And when I double back, and when I came, I saw him walking out. G,
That's crazy.
like, and he had the baby in the hand, and I still was like, I know she
motherfucker
got a
had
baby
a
daddy.
How old is the kid though? The
kid
kid's
was
gonna say,
little.
"Oh yeah, mommy just dropped us off with this."
No, the kids
fucking-
were little, like 2-3 years old or something like that. So it wasn't even like
This motherfucker had a tear coming down his eye, like,
right. But I
He
played
drove by like Carl Thomas.
yeah, right.
No, I was walking towards the
Oh,
apartment
shit.
and I saw it, and it was so like I didn't even blow up her shit.
Yeah,
When I saw him walking out, and she gave me the look like, this is my nigga.
Damn.
So I was like, hey, your daughter dropped her sweater. You know what I'm saying? And
In my back seat.
Right, I didn't say the back seat. I was just like, hey, this is your daughter's sweater? Oh, yeah, that's why. I said, oh, here you go. And I was just like,
That ghost came out of nowhere.
man,
Where
that's
he
fucking
get that?
crazy, dude.
Did he live
Hey, you're
there?
Yeah.
lucky nothing happened with that shit because that could have.
Yeah, I found it up at the
it could have
school.
turned,
If
but
it was
I wasn't even
know.
thinking that because
You
I
supposed to be
saw
like, oh,
her.
my daughter took your daughter's sweater by accident.
That's what I'm saying. I saw her come out, and then he was behind. So I'm walking because you can park right in front of her house. So
Dirty
I'm walking
dog.
down.
Yeah,
This
So I was
bitch.
just like,
Dirty dog.
That is crazy. How about you, Leota? Any red flags that you've?
nah, man. I mean, like she said, it's shit that I feel like already. I agree with you on that. Like I feel like it's in the subconscious and you just ignore
No,
it.
I mean, some things you don't know. Some things, okay. I guess
Like
you're
you're
right.
saying, as time went on, the red flag. I can't really. Think
I guess that you should have noticed in the beginning. So, for instance, right, I was with this one chick, one of my kids' mom. You know who the fuck you are.
A little animosity.
Yeah,
better
yeah,
keep listening, though.
a big
We're gonna talk
animosity.
shit about you, but you better keep listening.
Yes. I don't ever disrespect or call them out their name, but you know who the fuck you are. My story's my story, right?
Keep listening, bitch.
And you can't call out her name too, you bitch. The fuck. Anyway, so I had a friend that lived in California, female friend. Now I'm a guy that have female friends. I do.
Yeah.
My wife now, she knows that. She don't bug out about it. I talk to them. She don't ever question who's that when I'm on the phone or anything. So back in the days, I'm on the phone with my friend. 30 minutes. She lives in LA. Right? No, she lives in the Bay. And you don't talk to your friend every day, right? So you're going to have something to say. You don't see her.
Right.
So we talking for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes isn't even a long time.
Nah, that's quick as hell.
That's quick as hell, right?
I looked at the phone one time talking to you while I was at work. It was like 2 fucking
hours, right?
Like what the fuck?
So
Gay.
Yeah. I was like, I wasted 2 hours on
She
this
said,
fucking guy.
gay.
I'm like, I ain't talking to this guy for a couple weeks now.
So she go through my phone. Now, I don't care who goes through my phone. I wasn't hiding anything. I was talking to my friend. She goes through the phone. And she come up to me, why the fuck you on the phone with this bitch so long? I'm like, what are you talking about? This my friend. You
Was
know
there a
who it
fucking
is.
time limit you
Right,
got?
right. That now I got time. I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
So she, in my face yelling, man, get my fucking phone, whatever. She rushed me. And I put my arm out and it basically a stiff arm and she flew back,
Yeah.
hit the ground. You pushed me, I said,
Oh,
I didn't
God.
even touch you. This, whatever.
It's gonna
Blah,
turn
blah,
into
blah.
that situation.
Relationship go on. We have a kid. Things are cool.
So she dropped that after that. After the fact, there was like a little argument, and then it blew over.
Guess what? She ain't know my password after that.
Yeah.
So you ain't getting my fucking phone now.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I didn't mind. But if you're going to make it a problem, I'm going to mind, and it's going to be different. I'm going to make some moves.
Yeah.
Now, later on, this the same fucking chick that got me thrown in jail.
Yeah.
Saying I touched her. That was the red flag I should have known.
Yeah. But the how long after that was that?
That was
a couple years, or
that was a couple years after.
Man.
Couple years after. But I should have known she was on that shit of you touched me, you put your hands on me when I didn't.
Right.
But good thing it was some witnesses and everything and cameras, and I won the case. So shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
I used to do the stiff arm.
You used to do a stiff arm?
When I used to be in the club and niggas try to walk up to me, I just do like this.
Yeah.
Stop right here.
Stop.
Stay this where you at. Don't get no closer. We
right.
We like this.
So, but that's it, man. But my last question. Is getting with your friend's ex ever acceptable?
No.
Man.
Yes.
I would say
no.
You say
men
yes,
don't
Bugsy?
give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have no code when it comes to a bitch that
I've done this
ain't
shit
they baby
before.
mama.
No, but it's gray area.
It is great.
It is great.
Time.
It depends on the.
It's time. If he dated somebody in high school,
That's,
met
I don't
him as
count.
an adult.
High school does not count as dating.
Well, listen, if it was some 20, this is the thing though. This is the thing, because me and him are best friends. So we've ran into situations where he just wasn't feeling them. They were a good woman. It's just they just weren't right. Now the only thing that would prevent me would be, if he was like, no, don't do it. Because I'm gonna bring it to you. And then two, if he told me some crazy stuff he did with her, that will keep me from
because
or some crazy
But
shit that
would
she
you-
did,
could
and
you-
you're like, fuck, man, I want to do that shit with this girl.
Could
She's
you
fucking
see
great.
yourself? So this your friend X. I bet you will never wife her.
Nah,
It's just gonna be of some fucking around shit.
exactly.
So it's never could be serious. It's just for fuck.
Well, I mean,
I feel like it
that's
could
the
be
thing.
serious.
I think
How
that's
you're
what I'm
not
saying.
never
I
finna
can't say
wife
that.
her?
But
You're not gonna wife nobody your friend fuck, and it's like your best
No,
friend,
but that's
and y'all
what I'm
always
saying.
around each
If-
other.
if
I
he told me
personally
some-
wouldn't do it.
Like if he told me some disgusting crap, I'll be like, no, that's not it. But my thing is that
Still,
that's-
you don't want his dick in your mouth.
Not only that, but
No,
here,
but
check
that'll
out.
be
dicks
part of
in
it.
his mouth from
That'll be that's what I'm saying. That'll be just something he would tell me that may discourage me right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's I've got friends that like it really didn't get super far. They was dating them, it didn't go really far. They felt it didn't match, and that's what it was. But that don't mean like I see them 20 years later. I've seen friends, exes, and I wasn't friends with them no more.
I think.
know what I'm saying?
So you saying dating or talking? Talking, and we get to know each other, and then we like, no, this don't
Getting
work.
means get
That's
with,
different.
make them your
But if
chick,
you had
make them your
sex,
dude.
because you said X, right?
Yeah,
But
yo,
it depends how they broke up too. I mean, if
It
the
don't
guy,
matter. You had
Yeah.
sex with them.
Yeah, but if the guy broke up with the girl and he
You
don't give a
had
shit,
sex with
I'm
them.
a-
Get
I'm a-
your
listen,
unexperienced
be
ass
honest.
out of here.
you know?
I'm gonna be honest,
Frankie?
Yeah, I
You
wouldn't
had
have.
sex with them.
If
You know
I
how
probably
many people had sex with the people you had sex with?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
but-
wasn't my best friend.
She right. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't want to make a woman my woman that smashed the homie.
Yeah, I
If-
wouldn't
if we
wife
being
him
That's
up.
because you know I was in that shit.
I wouldn't wife him up, but
You
some,
know the
some
friend
people
I
would,
got.
though.
If it was
and I can
if,
see
he,
why.
if it was Leota,
You consider
then
him a friend?
I might be fine because
I don't.
I know how you get this penetration and
Hey, they call it
Right.
the 3-inch killer. That's the 3-inch killer.
right. You know what I mean?
Nah, but I couldn't. Could I smash someone my friend smash? Yes.
That's because you're a dude.
But would you
But
wife him up? No,
I would
probably
not even date them. They wouldn't be my
Right.
woman.
Yeah, right.
It's a
They
fuck.
won't be.
But I'll tell you what, though, I'm sure that there's, some situations, man, where you just get along so good with the girl, you're willing to overlook that. It's never personally happened. I wouldn't want to.
Of course, there's always.
I see people that's happened too.
Yeah, there's always a scenario where it's like, damn, they are really good together. Hey, I'm happy for you too.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, but it's
deep
gonna
down
seem
you
like
ain't.
y'all
Deep down
always
you ain't.
been looking at each other or something. When we was together, what's going on
Probably.
here?
Probably.
Yeah, that could be a scenario. They probably was
there's tons
fucking
of girls.
already.
There's tons of girls, friends of mine, have dated that I wanted to fucking bang, and I was just like, once this shit happens and it's the right situation, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I
You know, when
have
was younger,
somebody,
and I've done it before.
I know somebody who was married in a relationship, right? They married, and the neighbors were they friends, the husband and wife, and the wife and husband was fucking each other, and they left their partners, and they're together now.
I can see that happen.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy situation, though. But
That's crazy, and they're happy.
If my friend, it don't even have to be a relationship. If she has sex with that person, I'm just not going.
But that's a different story.
To me,
dude.
that's just nasty.
What you're saying is a different story because they're not friends.
They were friends. They over 10 years.
But I mean,
friends.
they're not friends anymore, though. I'm sure.
They're definitely not friends anymore. So, definitely not friends anymore. But now the girl and the guy, they're happy together. And
I think most of the time in that situation, if it turns out to be something serious, and the guy really liked the girl, you're not gonna fucking be friends with that person. And the same thing vice versa, where if it's the girl really liked that guy, and then the friend of the girl gets with the guy, they ain't gonna be friends anymore.
No, they're not friends anymore. They're definitely not friends anymore. I don't think they'll ever be friends anymore.
Did I tell y'all about the dude who asked me to fuck my friend?
At least he asked.
You should tell this story.
Yeah,
no,
please do.
I want to hear it.
He wasn't my boyfriend. We just, messed around, and then we did it no more. So then he's messaging my friend, and she sent a picture. She's like, "This dude look familiar. Didn't you used to talk to him?" I was like, "Yeah, that's such and such or whatever." So she go back to him and tell him, "Yeah, you was the best of my friend. Like it's a no-go or whatever." He calls me because she said no to tell me to tell her it's okay. I'm like, dude, what?
Wait, what happened?
Man, that takes some balls, man.
That's audacity, like a motherfucker.
I thought it was very polite.
No,
I thought he was a gentleman.
That's what he thinks. That's some crazy shit.
No,
it was very. Hey, can you?
She already said no. It should be dead right there.
Nah,
so
she's
then my
saying no.
phone
She's saying no out of the respect for you. But if you would have said, "Hey, go ahead, fuck him," I don't care.
But we don't do
she
that.
She would have
though.
went.
So no.
But she would have went.
No, we don't do that.
She probably did it on the deal.
She probably did.
We don't do that.
I think it happened.
Yeah. Okay. We don't do that.
I don't know. Let's get her on the phone.
Let's.
You want to call her?
Yes.
We can call her here. Call her, mom.
We don't do that.
Yeah. I think it happened.
We don't do that.
I'll say it happened.
But he got some audacity.
Yeah, I got some balls. I gotta admit, that's pretty ballsy.
Hey,
that's
check this out. If I was smashing a chick,
I'd be afraid.
If I was smashing a chick, and I had no loyalty to her, we was just having sex, and you call me and me and her done. Yeah. And you call me and be like, yo, I'm like, go ahead, Leota. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What about a sibling?
I wouldn't even call you, dude. I would tell you the next day.
Yeah. Would you go behind a sibling?
Would I go? Absolutely.
I got a story for you.
Niggas are insane.
A good friend of mine was dating this Puerto Rican chick. They were like on like a talking level, like a closeness level, like not seriously dating, but they would go out fucking rollerblading together and shit like that. And
rollerblading. Where do you live? Where are you from?
What the fuck?
That's a date. We're going rollerblading.
I guess. I don't know. I never did. I don't know how to rollerblade. But anyway, I seen her up at a bar one night, and she was looking good and everything. So I ended up bringing her back to, at the time I was living in my mom's basement. Brought her back. She was drunk. I'm like, hey, you want to come home with me? Yeah. All right. Bring her back there. I didn't tell him. And then ended up, doing a lot of shit with her, having a good time. And then like 2 days later, I was like, dude, I got to tell you something, man.
You felt bad.
I did this and this and this. Yeah. And we're still good friends. But
why you feel bad?
Why did you do it?
She looked good. I didn't care. I wanted some.
But you knew it was wrong because you was convicted 2 days later.
Yeah, but you know what? They weren't in anything serious. And
so did he still fuck with her after that?
Yeah, he did. But what
the fuck is wrong with y'all?
He didn't.
Dirty dick motherfucker.
Wait,
he didn't
we're dirty or is she dirty?
He didn't fuck with her in a serious way after that. After that happened, we both were just like, because we both
knocking her down.
We worked together, so we both were knocking her down. She worked with us. And it was
what?
It was like, hey, you got it today? I'll be like, nah, you can have it today. I'll take it tomorrow. And then we tried to get her to do a fucking.
So y'all sucking each other.
We tried to tag team her, but she wasn't down with it.
How she dang, she might as well.
I know, but she didn't know because we left it where she didn't know that
That y'all knew.
Yeah, so it would be like she was trying.
So
to
she
play
thought
the
she
game.
got a real big secret, like she winning.
She was trying to play the game, and we would be like, yeah, this fucking stupid bitch, man. You know, it was hilarious. She had an ass like J Lo though.
This is a wild episode. This is a wild episode.
I wanted to motorboat those butt cheeks, like.
So why didn't you? Because your friend been back there?
Yeah. I wasn't putting my face anywhere near that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but you know, me and him are still good friends, and you know, we just both took it in that direction after that, and it was just like he wasn't with her on a serious level. I probably wouldn't have did it.
Yeah, because you nutted on her face. So.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I tell you what, though, he was pissed about one thing. She wouldn't blow him. And the first night, she blew me. And I told him. And he's like, what the fuck? She sucked your dick.
So who was bigger?
I don't know. I didn't ask her.
Maybe you was lightweight. So she was like, I'll do this one.
Probably. Hey, it's 2 inches big.
She was like, this light work. I ain't got to do nothing.
Oh, shit.
It's 2 inches big?
Yeah, that is crazy. Anyway, do y'all got anything else y'all want to throw on the table, talk about?
Yeah, I got something I want to talk about.
What's up, man?
Remote work versus having to go on site.
What about it?
So I feel like what's your opinion on this? People who have to go and be on site at a job and don't have the option to work remotely should get some type of discount or some type of bonus. Gas? Yeah, some type of either a bonus from the company or a reduction in taxes or something like that because they have travel time, wear and tear on their vehicle. You know, shit like that, and they have to actually be on site. They can't work in the comfort of their own home.
But do you know you could put your car, if you can put your car on your taxes, miles?
Yeah. No,
so you already get that. You already get that.
But there's a certain level that you got to be at for you to get the discount for it with taxes. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
The job itself, you should get some type of benefit for having to be on site as opposed to being able to work from home.
So is this only for jobs that you can do at home, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Either the people who work remote get less of something, or the people that can't do remote get more of something. What's your thoughts on
that?
Don't take away my pay because you hating because you got to go in the office. Don't lower
That's
my
exactly
pay.
what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'm hating for sure, but at the same time,
I
figured it'd be a crazy topic.
No, I don't think you should get paid equally. I don't. So let's just say if you had to go, and let's just say we did the same thing, right?
Right.
You had to go in the office. You did what?
You fingering somebody?
Yeah, I'm fingering somebody.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I gotta practice that.
Yeah, but let's just say you go into the office and we do the same exact thing, and I get to work from home.
Right.
And if we're both getting paid, let's just say $40 an hour.
Right.
Right. Do I think that's fair? Yes.
You think it's fair that we both get paid?
Yeah, I think
we're
it's
doing
fair.
the same thing.
We're doing the same thing. Why should I?
What are you doing?
No, you're saying if we do the same job, but I got to go in and you get to stay home,
we should get paid the same.
Why?
Because we're doing the same job.
You're getting the benefit of staying at home.
That don't mean anything.
No, yeah, it does. Dude.
No,
it depends. Why are you going in? Because you want to? What do we?
No, whatever is required.
So when you apply, did you apply to the position that said
I applied
non-remote?
No, whatever. I don't know how it works, but all I'm saying is that if everything is equal on the job level, the pay and all that shit, and the duties and all that shit,
then you got to talk to your company.
Then everything is equal.
No, it shouldn't. It's not equal because I have to travel to fucking work and I got to be there on site. And you don't. You can fucking.
Do you know when you work from home? You can
be smoking a fucking.
You
brisket.
have to almost work harder just so that they won't say.
I've worked from home. It's way fucking easier.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
So check this out.
I've done it, dude.
Okay, so check this out.
It's
you
way
saying
easier.
I
could be smoking a fucking 2 slabs of ribs.
Okay, so check it out, Leo.
Sitting in my fucking boxers, roll out of bed.
But you have to make sure you're productive. Wow, you could be at the office. I've worked at offices where I just walked around talking to people. I ain't doing shit.
That's
ain't
true.
even meeting no quota because I can't sit down
have
for too
to be
long.
more productive at home.
That's true, but at the same time, I don't think it matters. I think what matters is being on site. You might have to be just as productive.
I'm using my internet, which I have to pay for now. Hold on.
You got it anyway.
Regardless, you got to up the speed. It don't matter. It's right. It's none of your fucking business what I got at home. What if I didn't have it?
It doesn't matter, dude.
It does matter.
If I gotta go there and be on
It does.
site,
I'm using my electricity.
I should get a bonus.
I'm using my electricity. I'm using my internet. Those are things I have to pay for. So now that money comes out of my pocket. The same way your gas. The same way it's not a little bit.
The time that I gotta travel to work. Let's say I gotta drive
my light bill.
Let's say this guy gotta drive 2 hours to work. He gotta drive there 2 hours and 2 hours back. That's 4 fucking hours.
That's his fucking problem.
Nah, he should get a fucking bonus for that. See, here's the thing with me. The field that I'm in, right? At the time that I went into it, there technology was not there where you could work remotely at most jobs, right? But now a lot of jobs are going remote, except for mine. Now, if I would have fucking known that, I wouldn't have fucking went into the field that I went into. Now it's too late to change because I'm already too high up.
So basically you're a hater.
Exactly. I'm a fucking hater. I'm a hater of all haters. Right. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the ultimate hater.
So you want extra money because you got to go to work.
Yeah, exactly. No, fuck that. I gotta put mileage on my car. I gotta use gas. I gotta spend my time.
You've been doing that.
No, I know, but you don't have to if you work remote. So
because I chose a different career path, and you mad at me for that?
Yeah, there should be a benefit.
Shouldn't you be mad at yourself?
Yes.
No, because at the time it wasn't available.
Then change your fucking career.
No. It should just be a fucking benefit. There should be a tax deduction. That's all I gotta
say. Stop it.
All right.
Right
I'll
now.
probably cut this out of the fucking segment because
stop it right now.
Nah.
See, this is, people call people a hater, but
I'm a hater.
They don't use the word properly. But you, sir.
Oh, I'm a hater for sure.
Definition.
I'll never deny it. I'm the ultimate hater. But if someone's getting
we're
shit,
gonna get him a shirt like the Ultimate Warrior, Ultimate Hater.
Yeah.
Hey, if someone's getting shit that I can't get and getting a benefit I can't get, I get fucking pissed off.
He does.
I'm a jealous motherfucker.
Check this out. He's against something.
So are you a tattletale? Because that's what that sounds like.
Hey, Frankie, he's against something until it's affecting him. That's how he is.
Yeah, I ain't a rat.
Is that white privilege? Let's discuss.
Nah, I don't think it's white privilege. Mm-hmm. I think it has to do with anything.
It's just privilege.
It's just privilege at all.
No.
It's just I'm a spoiled fucking brat.
Yes, you can't just expect stuff because...
Nah. Why should I not
know, like, who do you think you are?
I'm the fucking man.
Oh, my fucking man. But you're
I'm
not.
The Nah, I feel like I should be able to get access to whatever the fuck other people get.
So if somebody
I want it all.
If somebody new start and they get something, they doing the same job as you, but they get something extra that you didn't get.
Oh, I want that shit.
So you going in the office like, hey, what you doing? Like, would you quit your job behind it?
I'm gonna fucking hate on them. I'm gonna try to get what they get. If I can't, I'm gonna try to destroy them.
Oh my God.
That is him. No, that is him.
The devil in real life.
You know what's so funny? We had in the last older pod, we were talking, and me and Leota talk a long time. We've been friends for a long time, right? We met through music. We have children. We talked, if our kids did something, killed somebody, what would we do?
Oh yeah.
I said I'll turn my kid in, right? He said I won't. I'll try everything to keep him out. I said it, and the conversation went on. But when me and Leota talk through the day, he'll send me footage of people doing shit and be like, he a piece of shit. But when it comes to his son, like I said, if it don't affect him,
I am like that.
It don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else a piece of shit. But when it's him, oh, he good.
In some ways.
No, in all fucking ways, buddy.
Not every single time.
Every way. Every fucking way.
So do you believe in karma? Because if you try to destroy somebody and then, so then it don't matter for you.
Yeah, I don't believe in karma at all. Because karma's bullshit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch your back, your front,
because
your side.
So what about all the good shit you do? You don't get good karma for it.
You do get good karma.
Why you think that?
How do you know you get good karma?
Because bad shit ain't happening to you, dummy.
What if it still does? And you did some good shit. How do you know that the karma's not real, man? If I do something bad to someone,
karma's just the word that
still happen to me.
Karma's just the word that we're using. But if you do bad shit,
I feel like whatever you put in the universe.
It's man-made bullshit like religion.
The universe.
I don't follow religion either.
The universe, you can't control.
Yeah, you can't.
You put it in the air.
The universe is it doesn't matter though. You can have good and bad, but I don't think karma comes back to you. Like you do something wrong to somebody, I don't think.
So it's because you don't believe in religion, so it's no heaven and hell, right?
Nah, I don't believe in heaven. No.
No, he believe in positive and negative.
Yeah, positive and negative energy.
So what? Protons, electrons.
Yeah. I feel like it goes all the way from that level. It goes all the way up.
But to me, that still sound like karma. If you got a positive and negative, it's still
if you're a negative person,
you looking at the word karma as something. If you're a negative person, negative shit happen.
That's
karma.
That's the same thing.
That's karma. That's what she's saying. If you're thinking of the word karma, if you do negative shit happen. If you do positive shit, if you're positive, positive shit gonna happen.
Right. I believe in that.
That's karma.
It's not karma.
It is.
Because
Boy George said it was.
Here's the thing with karma that you guys look at. You look at it as like specific acts. Like, okay, I could be going about my day living a normal fucking good life, and then I walk up and punch some old lady in the face. Now all of a sudden I got all this negative.
It might not happen to you. It might happen to your mother.
Yeah,
that's karma.
No, but it's not even karma. You don't even know what's going to happen to you. It could be anything. It don't have to be the same act.
Like for me, it's more
something
like,
negative is going to happen to you.
No, I don't believe
it's a payback.
Shit. I see
the negative thing is somebody's son coming and shoot the fuck out of you if you slap their mom.
Balance your positive and negative.
No, but I do agree with that. But I don't. I believe it more like in a vibe. I don't believe it as like an act. Like
vibe act. We talking about the same thing.
No, it's not the same.
It's the same thing. Dude.
It ain't the same shit.
We talking about
it's
the
if
same
you're
thing.
It's if you're a negative person. If you're a positive person,
the scales need to be balanced.
Gravitates towards you. If you do
exactly.
If I help an
you're
old
saying
lady,
it.
Nah, if I help an old lady cross the street, then that I'm not gonna all of a sudden have something good happen to me and good karma. I don't believe in it that way. That's one little.
But you
act.
said positive things will happen to you.
That's if you're overall you live your day with a positive vibe versus a negative vibe. That's my belief. Not like it's not on a specific act. Like especially something happening to somebody else. Okay, say my mom is a good person, right? And then I punch some old lady in the face. Now something's gonna happen to my mom who should be getting good karma because all the good shit she does because of some bad shit I did. That makes no sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's retarded, man.
That makes a lot of sense.
It makes zero sense, dude.
It makes a lot of sense.
Why? How come she's not getting good karma from all the good shit she does? Why would
positive
she
causes
Why would
a
she
positive.
get the karma?
Because she birthed you.
Nah, that don't make
going
any
down.
sense. That don't make
But anyway,
she brought you demon spawn.
Anyway, that's it. That wraps up the episode of Full Volume, No Filter, episode 30. Whether you laugh, nodded, rolled your eyes, or all three, just know we appreciate you for rocking with us. From our messy mouths to your loyal ears, we love you loud. Until next time, stay real, stay loud, and stay you.
Full Volume, No Filter.